Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Hello there, good evening, happy Thursday, happy Sim Update 5 day. Happy Janie. They've just released it in the last little while, and I keep getting disconnected from VATSIM. This is brilliant news. But anyway, good evening, hope you're all keeping well. You're very welcome to tonight's flight, where we fly off out of Stockholm, and we're heading over to a place called Brønnøysund, which has a teeny tiny runway. Yes, just over 4,000 feet long. Probably not ideal for the aircraft I'm flying, but sure, listen. What's the worst that could happen? There's no precision instrument approach, so we'll have to wing it. Absolutely wing it. But anyway, we'll get into all that in a moment. Just over 5,000 feet. Not at all. It's it's much. It's only 2,000 feet, Dougal. Yeah. From where I'm sitting, you know. But anyway, welcome in, lads. Yes, Sim Update 5 has dropped, and reading down through the release notes, a couple of things to note. The avionics and aircraft update hasn't released yet. That's coming out on Tuesday. So if you're expecting to see the fixes, some of those aircraft, you'll have to wait a few more days. The great news, of course, is that the Microsoft Flight Sim is now compatible with PlayStation VR, and they also got the marketplace turned on as well, which is phenomenal news. Absolute, massive news for the PlayStation pilots. For us over on the PC and Xbox, well, there has been hundreds of fixes, probably thousands going on in the background, and there has been some very interesting couple of notes. There's one or two in particular when it comes to multiplayer, that they have enhanced the fallback system for model matching, and fixed wing shouldn't appear as helicopters. Brilliant! So that's going to be huge, you see. We also got a ton of scenery fixes, career mode fixes. Even the A400 got a number of fixes. Didn't say anything towards the sounds, but the WASM side of the house has also seen some massive updates as well. Now, if you haven't updated your sim yet, always kind of proceed on the side of caution. Back up your control settings. You'll find those in your local cache folder. Go into the system files, and it's a folder called WGS. Copy that and put it somewhere safe, just in case, because, well, it can happen, right? And at least then, if the sim, for whatever reason, deletes your control inputs for all your hardware, you can just drop the folder back in. It's called a WGS folder. That is the one you want, and do be sure to grab that. A couple of other things then, once everything is up and running, don't forget, if you're using the DLSS swapper, they have updated the sim to a higher DLSS, but it's not the most current one. Make sure you do that as well. And I would also recommend deleting your rolling cache and also your NVIDIA cache for your DX and so on. Always just good things to do when you're about to pop in an update to the sim. Couple of gigs, about 3 gigs or so, from the Microsoft App Store, and inside the sim, nothing major. It's all going to be beamed to you, unless of course you have the aircraft or sceneries downloaded. You're going to see a ton of updates you need to go off and grab. So yeah, very interesting to see what the story was. And what else do we have? So the main ones, the main content or new content and feature would be PSVR, which is a huge one. They've also upgraded the Tobii SDK, and they've made a couple of changes kind of throughout. Nothing major, but a couple of changes. For instance, there are new flight model improvements, and also flight improvements for helicopter ground effects, which would be great news. The vast majority of this is stability and performance. That's where the updates and the bug fixes were. So it's all fixes, optimization to all this kind of stuff. That's what they're talking about. General bug fixes, we see quite a lot as well. There's lots of them. Also, for example, if you're using DLSS, you know, the multiplayer, if you kept it on 4 and you saved it, it goes back to 2. Well, they fixed that. It should stay now exactly where it is. And there's a massive change list, or a change log, which is great to see, and they pretty much hit every kind of major system. There is something there also about wake turbulence, but it isn't specific. They have it down as NPC. They call them NPCs now. They have it down to NPC. So that could be just AI stuff. And you'll notice 1 or 2 new options throughout your menu system as well. If you're using Chase Plane, you will get a notification after you actually launch a flight in the sim. Chase Plane needs to go off and get a couple of more updates that they held back. They needed the full version to release. So the first time you start your sim, Chase Plane is going to give out to you. It'll want to restart. Go grab the update and you should be good to go. And apart from that, lads, that's all I've seen. That's all I've seen. I haven't seen any issues thus far. I've had no crashes. I've had no performance issues. All my buttons are working. No major issues at all. So yeah, hopefully this is going to be absolutely brilliant. But anyway, our flight tonight, as I said, we're heading up to. We'll look more on the release notes a little bit later. We'll have a look in a while. But our flight tonight, we're going to be, our final flight level is going to be 360. We do have ATC on. There's a lot of ATC on up this neck of the woods. So we're going to jump in here now in a moment and get ourselves started. Takeoff, we're planning out of a 19er right departure on the KOGAV 6 Golf departure. And then we're kind of up and away and we see what happens. As I said, when it comes to landing this machine a little bit later on, that's where the crack is going to be. Brilliant. Right. There's a good chance but you're listen, I'm okay about it. But we'll do a quick welcome to everyone who's joined us here this evening. Great to see so many familiar faces. Crafty Tigers, good evening. Livtorius is here. Mrs. TPHI, she's upside down. You're looking well. CP, good evening. A Crotty is here. Naughty Gnome, a very good evening. 98 Vulcan, good to see you, buddy. Alberto is here. The Boise, Malky Mac, and the Impossible Face. Welcome in, fellas. Hope you're all keeping well. P.S. Mirandai, here we go again, right? You've done it now, Tony. Commander Balosh, good evening. Let me see here now. Auto Brakes Max, you better believe it. Sir Campsalot, good evening, my dude. Hope you're well. Cracker is here. Prime, good to see you, buddy. Retriever Neil, happy Thursday. Toto and Mrs. Toto, you're very welcome aboard. Happy Thursday. Sumner is here, working and lurking. The weather improves, or hope the weather improves over at Brønnøysund. A landing to minimums with no ILS will be interesting. The weather isn't, well, looking at the forecast earlier on, that weather is supposed to be pushing up north, but by the time we get up there, or at least that's the hope. Otherwise, it's going to be terrible crack. But yes, Martin K, good evening. The Boise, thank you very much for 30 in a row. Cornwolf, good evening, buddy. Hope you're well. Flying Tritz is here. Idle Cutoff, Cambridge calling. Hello from Tipperary. Currently 10 degrees in Tipperary. Hope it's nice where you are. Zurich Tower, good evening to you, buddy. Just Roy, good evening. Could be an interesting flight. I read it's only able to handle up to Category B turboprop aircraft. She'd be grand, right? She'd be grand. Now, let me see. Muse fan! I was going to be early tonight just to prove a silly point from earlier, and then what does he do? He starts 12 minutes earlier. Jesus, good to see you, Muse. Hope you're well, buddy. And yeah, you're late. Mugan is here. Welcome aboard. Just downloaded Sim Update 5, but not had the chance to test it out. Yeah, have fun with it, man. Blinky, good evening. Sun Jammer is here. Crafty Tigers, good evening. Viper Strike is in the house. Spitfire RAF 100, good evening to you, buddy. Hope you're well. Mugan, thank you for the 5 in a row. Dougal McTavish, the chairman, has rambled in. Good to see you, Dougal. Blinky, thanks for 10 in a row. QC Frank is here, 90 in a row. Stu Snape is here. Do you know what time it is now? It's that's right, Stu. That's right. Good to see you. APU Inspector, 210 streams in a row. Thank you very much indeed. David Bay is here. Good evening. Viper says, I wonder what's more teeny tiny, the Norwegian Runway or Murphy's Teapot? Teapot. Wait, did you just update the sim right before going online? Yes, I did. 4,000 feet, yeah, no problem. Wills, thank you very much indeed for 14 months. Cheers, buddy. Great support. Thank you very, very much indeed. Wiggle Gassler, good evening. Home Wreckers in the house. Anthony V, good evening. Wolf is here. Welcome aboard. Who else come in the door here now? Also, don't forget to grab the latest version of Chase Plane. Yes. Flipper Alloy, welcome in. Hermit Something, very good afternoon to Boston. Hope you're well. The Tennessee Texan, good evening. Kanzui is in the house. Hello. Welcome aboard. Martel, welcome in. Mac Vision is here. Creo, hello to everyone in County Mayo. Hope you're looking well. Hope you're well. You're looking well. The NVIDIA GPU, download the latest driver. Recommended to use the NVIDIA app. You maybe. Would you believe I'm using a much older GPU driver. I have better stability with it. But yeah, each to their own. Your mileage will vary, Where's this now? I wonder if they resolved the issues connected with Flow. What was that, Flipper Alloy? Zit says, I haven't seen any issues yet. All the buttons are working, no crashes. Murph never learns, right? Now, brilliant. Angry Jay, good to see you. I noticed with Chase Plane, even after the update, my cameras are slightly different angle. Ooh, I need to check. Could, maybe, don't know, didn't see it yet. Tenured is here, flying tonight, welcome aboard. UTB is in the house, good evening. Who else now? Jake Mitchell, welcome aboard. Yeah, they just came out. Mutley, good evening. Grand is here, it's Grand. Good to see you, buddy. Old Veteran 965, a very happy Thursday to you. Hope you're well, buddy. And right, lads, we're just about to get things kicked off here now. Hey, Kubi Montana, welcome aboard. Senon's is in the house. Senon's Doggy World, welcome in, Senon. Who else now? PDX Tundra, hello. Ryan Woods, good evening. Hope you're well. Where's this now? Table Tennis, welcome aboard. And who else? Kieran Nile is here. Good to see you, Kieran. The Irish pilot, good evening. He said, friend of mine's on his A2 or A320 type rating, and the instructors have recommended the Fenix at home study. Yeah, very good. Fenix is a great bit of stuff. Good to see you, buddy. Andy Morrison is here. Welcome in. JP Gaming, good evening. Jace Ward, good evening. Tim Waters is here. Hey, Tim. Ragged Donkey, welcome aboard. Angels15 is here. And Kevin McCarthy. Your first stream, Kevin, you're most welcome. Great to see you, buddy. Andy Morrison, yeah, it is. They just released it now, Andy. They just released it. Apache, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Right, we'll fire in and get an idea of what we're doing, will we? Do you know, as we come over to... Oh, Jesus. We'll come over to this screen. Dave Cleary. Legend, Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Hope you're well. Roll Tide is here. Hey, Roll Tide. My mouse is doing mouse things. Easy now, Jemima. All right, okay. So, current situation. We are on ground power, right? We haven't got a clearance, so we need to do all of that here now in a moment. And we'll also open up our VATSIM radar. So to give us an idea of what we're doing, we're planning runway 19er right departure. We're on the KOGAV 6 Golf SID. That's our full flight plan details on this page. If you look at the radar, we've got a couple of folks with us this evening. This is going to be fun. We have a couple of these teal guys are the Fireflies, so we have a few. Who's this now? Larry. Jesus, Larry, what are you bringing? You're bringing the Dash 8, Larry. Come on yourself. So look, we do have a bit of ATC along the way. And we even have ATC in Trondheim. That's going to be an alternate if we need it. And then we're up the road. So let's see what happens, right? I bet as a stream is twitchy bum time when they release an update before you go live. Yes, it is. It's like balls. What's going to happen? But sure, listen, we'll wing it and see what happens, right? We have filed for our flight plan. That's all done. So we just need to call up for clearance now in a moment. So if we have a look, we need to be talking to... we have an ATIS here. Departure ATIS 121630. So I'll see if we can grab that 121630 and dial this in.
Hectopascal. This was Arlanda. ATIS. Information. India. Out.
What'd she say?
This is Arlanda. ATIS. Departure. Information. India, time 1850, runway 19er right in use, arrival runway 19er left, met
Let's see what happens.
Port, wind, 150 degrees, 7 knots, CAV OK, temperature, 11, 2.4, QNH, 1024, hectopascal, this was, Arlanda, 8 information, India, out. This is Arlanda.
Okay, so what is it? We have ESSA approach 126655.
Idle runway 19er left. Met
request push and start.
There we go.
Firefly 972, push back and start up approved. Push and start approved, Firefly 972.
Okay, we're over on stand
4
13.
Clear direct to Toveri.
Start Toveri, Finland 4 Delta.
I imagine we're just shouting up from as normal.
Stockholm approach, Sierra Echo 6632, god kväll. Cessna 172, General Aviation Apron Västerås, request IFR2 Bromma information hotel and boat, QNH 1024.
Ooh! 1024.
Go 6632, Roger. I have a VFR flight plan. Confirm you're flying IFR today.
No, we're flying VFR.
VFR, Mad Devil. Can you send me a PC with an RDX 3060?
Runway 19 use, wind 180 degrees, 3 knots, QNH 1024, start up approved.
Start approved, runway 19, Sierra Echo 6632.
Arlanda, very good evening. Firefly 235, A320, stand 13, information India, request IFR clearance.
January 304, Stockholm approach, radar contact, climb to flight level 80.
Did I just like step on someone?
Flight level 80, Finnair 204.
And the station calling you blocked, say again.
Firefly 235, A320, stand 13, information India, requesting IFR clearance.
Firefly 235, hello, Stockholm approach, clear to your destination by KOGAV 6 Golf departure, 5,000 feet, SKOK 1742, information India valid QNH 1024.
Roger, we are cleared to destination. It's on the KOGAV 6 Golf departure. Initial altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1742, and we have India with altimeter 1024 for Firefly 235.
Firefly 235, feedback correct.
Woohoo! Right!
Scandinavia 031, primary 1 on the right.
We'll pitch him now for the minute. We're going to come up here and we're going to turn on our APU.
Clear for takeoff 1 on the right, Scandinavia United 231.
And we'll get this up and running.
Stockholm approach, good evening.
Give all this a moment. We have a departure put in. That's all looking good. 5,000 is our initial. Up the hill. Oh, wait now. We need to horse this into the thousands. Oh, mother of Jesus, stop pressing buttons, Murph. Right, 5,000 is our initial climb. Go ahead and turn constraints on here as well. Flight directors are already turned on, so that's all great. Altimeter 1024. I said altimeter, didn't I? Should have been QNH. Ah, Jesus! I'd made me first mistake. Anyway, that's not important. Thanks, Malky, for highlighting my stupidity. It'd be fair good at it now, in fairness, right? Right, AP. Listen, it could have happened to anyone. It just happened to me. You big Egypt Murphy. Right, anyway. Let us have a look. Oh, it's kind of busy now. So 1-9er, right.
I'm sorry, the pilots are very eager, and let your colleagues and fellows read back their instructions. Don't step on them. So, Vidre 770, taxi via Delta and Yankee to holding point, Yankee 8, 1 on the right.
Now, that's us told.
Taxi Delta, Yankee to holding point.
It's only Larry anyway. Tell him to shag off. Larry's alright. Right, APU's up.
Finnair 81 Delta, speed 260 knots.
Disconnect ground power.
Speed 260, Finnair 81 Delta.
Chocks and cones we can get rid of.
Sorry about Stockholm approach, Firefly 003 on gate 33, request pushback ESSA.
Firefly 003, pushback and start up approved.
1742. Stick it on.
Scandinavia 031, Stockholm approach.
Hello there. Hey, Swap, good to see you.
702 traffic.
Skill issue should be a command. He is mad, you break the internet.
Finnair 304, speed 280 knots during climb for spacing.
That's cool the way it's given us our owl visual guidance.
Finnair 304.
Wings 7 vehicle.
Dougal, I have 175 virtual souls on board. Is this a good idea?
Descend to flat level 8.
What a muppet, Murphy.
Heading 360, descending 80, and can we do high speed below 100 for your extended demand?
It should be interesting.
Wings 7 Victor Kilo. At the moment, speed 270 knots for sequencing.
Speed 270, below extending
Fenix 2144, requesting pushback and start up from runway 6.
It's very busy.
Fenix 2144, pushback and start up approved.
Start approved, Fenix 2144, thank you.
We may sit tight for the moment.
Firefly calling Esmel, say again.
A-firm, 32 whiskey for taxi, please.
Firefly 32 whiskey, taxi via Zulu Lima, Papa Alpha, hold short Yankee.
The L frame ratage is good.
Zulu Lima, Papa Alpha, hold short Yankee.
Sim update 5 so far. The L frame rates are good, lads. Oh, it's very loud. Mother of Jesus.
Blocked.
Bring back the intentions. Everyone's less than this. Other half of the passengers a refund.
Speed 270 knots during climb.
Climb level 180, speed 270.
Alright, while we're waiting here, let's bring up our charteroonies and look at this departure. So, Let me see. 19er, max 220 knots. We've got to watch this. Above 2100 feet, and then we swing around that way.
7 Victor Kilo, flighting 355 to just approach.
Should be grand. Planned our taxi. We'll probably get Zulu. No, we won't. We'll probably get Yankee.
55702.
And then straight up the road.
Ready for engine start.
55301, push back and start up approved.
Mission start approved, 55301.
Declare Mayday to get to work.
55702, request push and start. 55702, push back and start up approved.
I'm going to say nothing for a moment.
55702, thank you.
Eddie, yeah, it's out.
It was 246, second in taxi.
Oh, Jesus. Scott, the alert didn't work.
Enforce 256, taxi to owning point, runway 19 right, via uniform and Yankee.
Uniform and Yankee.
Taxi pound runway 19 right, via uniform and Yankee.
Okay, so he's down the road.
Firefly 3 to whiskey, give way to the dash 8 videre coming from your left to right on Yankee.
A firm 32 whiskey will give way to the dash coming from my left.
Can I get a refund?
No, there's no refunds. Story of my life. How come we always have to reset the Toby after every update? Took you an hour. Oh, really? Jesus.
Fly heading 250.
Yeah, just. What can you do? Like, we're anxious to get going. We know that, but just try and give it a little bit of extra time. The controller's on his own, lads. You know what I mean? Bedrock, good evening. For the most part, we're fine. It's timing. You can never get around that. You know.
Follow company holding point 19 right.
Like, there's no point me looking for a pushback because I'm blocked.
55972, taxi to holding point, Johnny 19 right.
Taxi holding point 19 right, so 55972.
Now, where are they talking about their holding point, or the holding point?
Videre 770, by Yankee, Johnny 19 right, clear for takeoff, wind 150 degrees 7 knots.
I do have a habit of parking in the corner, yeah. Now you have motion sickness. Sorry, Frank. Oh, wait. Oh, because of the other thing. Kieran Isles' computer's broken. What happened, Kieran? Who broke it? The band. Right. We'll figure it out.
Winner 81 Delta, speed 230 knots, descend to flat left 90.
Speed 230, descending flight level 90, Finnair 81 Delta.
GSX, prepare for pushback.
32 whiskey, can I take Yankee 9, please?
I don't know what I pressed there.
Flight 32 whiskey, by Yankee 9.
GSX, will you behave yourself now, please?
By Yankee 9, line up and wait 19 right.
Stupid thing. Did you see what it did?
Approach Firefly 301, ready for taxi.
Firefly 301, taxi to owning point, Tommy 19 right.
Right.
X-ray, Papa Alpha.
Toby reset gave me motion sickness. No way. The holding points are the bits in purple. No, they're like high speed areas.
Alpha, hold short of Yankee, Firefly 301.
So we've Zulu on the inside, Yankee on the outside. We'll probably get Zulu Hotel and then right onto Yankee. I imagine that's what we'll get. But we'll give him a moment.
6632, taxi and
where's Jenny? Sure, look, aren't they looking fantastic? Look. GSX, behave. Surely you jest. You know, Mr. Anderson, thank you very much indeed, buddy. Glad I've caught live streamage. You've got me wanting to get back into VATSIM. Yes. Do it. It's loads of fun. Daza Tiarab is here. Good to see you. He says, Murph, can you wish Grace a very happy birthday tomorrow? The big 14. Grace, a very happy birthday tomorrow. The big 14. Loads of fun. Great news, Grace. Happy birthday. You're going to be at me home airport, says Redux. Put on the kettle. We want more than a wave. We want tea and sandwiches. You know. Don't know if you've seen it early, Murph, but the Mozzie got updated as well. Ooh, I have to check it out, Tarnish.
I'll block the one at a time, please.
Roy says, Murph, the moment you switch on the beacon, push past, it should be, Roy, but sometimes...
55972, taxi holding point, Yankee 9, Rami 19 right.
Sometimes it gets jagged.
Videre 770, flighting 230,
Are you liking it, Commander Balash? Pretty cool. Pretty
Flying
cool.
2302 traffic, Vidro 770.
Firefly 702, request taxi.
Why does it say chocks on?
Firefly 702, start taxi via Zulu Lima, Papa Alpha, hold short of X-ray. Taxi via Zulu Lima and Papa Alpha and hold short for X-ray, Firefly 702. Firefly 702, sorry my mistake, taxi via Zulu Lima and hold short of X-ray. Taxi via Zulu Lima and hold short for X-ray, Firefly 702. Pedro 770,
No, so let's go, Naughty.
180 and flying 230, please.
Mr. TPHI, good to see you, buddy. Yes, it's working well.
And heading 230, Vidro 770.
7 Victor Kilo, descend to 2,500 feet.
Descending 2,500, 0 in Sector Kilo.
General 81 Delta, descend to flight level 70.
Descending flight level 70, Finnair 81 Delta.
Firefly 32 Whiskey, runway 1 on the right, clear for takeoff, wind 150 degrees, 7 knots.
19 on right, clear for takeoff, Firefly 32 Whiskey.
So far, so good, Goose.
Firefly 972, in sequence, line up, runway 1 on the right, and wait.
In sequence, line up, runway 1 on the right, and wait. Firefly 972.
Land approach, Eurowings 4 Bravo Hotel, inbound Sierra Alpha 570.
It seems that even if you update GSX prior to all the same, it always seems broken.
Good evening, Stockholm approach, radar contact, information India palette, landing 1 on the left, speed 230 knots due, traffic congestion.
Aileron says, Murph, you've flown this bird so many times, what's the confused look about?
Eurowings 4 Bravo Hotel.
Stu, did you not see the setup I'm running?
Heading 275.
Hang on. Look,
Heading 275, it's going to slow down.
I've gone left-handed, right hand for throttle. The whole shagging thing has changed in my man cave for this thing.
Turn heading 280, Vidro 770.
Good crack, though.
And the right now, Victor Kilo, can be radius.
Eurowings 7 Victor Kilo, speed 210 knots or greater.
Radius speed 210.
So you're flying ass backwards. Blindfolded on a horse.
General 81 Delta, descend to 2,500 feet, QNH 1024.
Bum, 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 bum.
Descending to 2,500 feet, QNH 1024, Finnair 81 Delta.
Eurowings 4 Bravo Hotel, descend to flight level 80, flighting 250.
It's kind of busy.
Descend flight level 80, heading 250, Eurowings 4 Bravo Hotel.
Stockholm, approach Firefly 003, requesting taxi.
It's the Ursa Minor.
Call you back about taxi. It's a lot of traffic at the one on the right, so I'll call you back when there is a spot for you.
Roger, I'll be waiting, Firefly 003.
FedEx 2144, hold short of Zulu.
Are we going to have another night of this?
Hold short Zulu Kilo, FedEx 2144.
Firefly 32 Whiskey, Stockholm approach, radar contact, count flight level 180.
Flight 180, Firefly 32 Whiskey.
Eurowings 7 Victor Kilo, turn left heading 210, cleared for Alice approach, runway 1 on the left.
How did I manage to get this happen to me again?
Eurowings 7 Victor Kilo, turn left heading 190, cleared approach, 1 on the left.
Left heading 190, clear IDA, current Victor Kilo.
Firefly 235, stand 13, request push and start.
Firefly 235, push back and start up approved.
Push and start approved, Firefly 235, thanks.
Scandinavia 898, information India, descending level 110.
Scandinavia 898, good evening, Stockholm approach, radar contact, India correct, landing 1 on the left,
Final stop.
speed 230 knots due, traffic congestion.
Landing 1 on left, reducing 230 knots, Scandinavia 898.
Off brakes.
Firefly 972, runway 1 on the right, clear for takeoff, wind 150 degrees, 7 knots.
Runway 19 on the right, clear for takeoff. Firefly 972.
Ignition.
Enforce
Engine on.
256, clear up, runway 1 on the right, and wait.
Line up on the right and wait.
General 81 Delta, turn left heading 275, speed 210 knots.
Oh, heck yeah.
275.
Hey, Sprockets, good to see you.
The speed, Finnair 810.
210 knots.
You're usually the first out, now you're last out. I'm shagged, Polar, I'm shagged.
Vidro 770, fly heading
Hold short runway 18 until some updates, right?
Heading 315, Vidro 770.
Add Nivea for men.
Right heading 360.
Right, that'll kind of do us,
Right
JSX.
heading 360, you're on Sobratel.
Set parking brakes.
Brakes on.
Atlanta Firefly 46 is Airbus A320. Information India, stand 18, requesting ISO clearance.
Engine 2.
Firefly 426, good evening. Stockholm approach. Clear to destination by KOGAV 6 Golf departure. Initially 5,000 feet and SKOK 6011.
Now, what do we want to do? We want to do our trimmage.
6 Golf, departure 5,000 feet.
It's going to be 1 down 4.
1024, SKOK 6011, Firefly 46.
Firefly 426, straight back right. Videre 770, contact and report and heading to speeding control on 131.130.
Yep, you get you, Devil.
Contact and report the heading to...
Oh, Murph, you're using the wrong controls! Jesus!
131.130, Videre 770.
Generate 1 Delta, turn left heading 200, cleared for and approach from Ivan on the left.
Alright.
Left heading 200 and cleared ILS, runway 19er, left Finnair 81 Delta.
Finnair
73 kilometer reduced speed.
Cockpit to ground.
Irving 7 Victor Kilo, from Ivan on the left, clear to land, wind 150 degrees 7 knots.
Good land, runway 19er left,
Firefly 32 Whiskey, contact speeding control 131.130.
Alright, engines are up.
Speeding control 131.130, Firefly 32 Whiskey, thanks very much, good night.
Enforce 256 from Ivan on right, clear for takeoff, wind 150 degrees 7 knots.
1 right, left takeoff, Enforce 256.
Firefly 301, continue taxi only point from Ivan on the right.
Alright, flaps looking good.
Continue taxi, holding point runway 19 right, Firefly 301.
Firefly 972, Stockholm approach, radar contact, climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180.
Disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Scandinavia 898, descend to flight level 70, flighting 095.
Right. Can you use the thrust factors to roll? A little bit.
Heading 095, confirm for 898.
Scandinavia 898, FM, flighting
Same as butter smooth so far? Yeah.
Turning right heading 075,
Very smooth.
Scandinavia 898.
Irving 4, Bravo Hotel, descend to 2,000.
Can you check that the configuration button and the aircraft selection works when you use the mouse?
QH 10240 is only 2,500 feet during Sobratel.
Firefly 301, line up from Ivan on the right and wait.
Line up runway 19 right and wait, Firefly 301.
Firefly 702, hold short of Yankee.
We'll give him a moment because it is busy.
Hold short Yankee, Firefly 702.
Just give me an idea of what he's working with.
44, continue taxi only point 1 on the right.
Continue holding point 19 right, FedEx 2144, thank you.
So there's the FedEx.
Scandinavia 8 and rate, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1024.
003 is waiting, I'm waiting. 426 is going to get a push and start shortly.
Irving 4, Bravo Hotel, and
702 is waiting. So there's a bit going on. Justin, good to see you.
295, you're in Sobratel.
Neil, I don't understand. Can you check the configuration button and the aircraft selection works when you use the mouse?
Sierra Echo 6632, ready for departure.
Sierra Echo 6632, leave control zone via Golf Bonner at 1,500 feet, SKOK 7210.
Right, there go the lads. Larry's on a slightly different route.
256, turn left heading 140.
Left heading 140, request departure.
Sierra Echo 6632, read back.
Leave control zone via Golf Span, squawk 7210 and 5,000 feet, Sierra Echo 6632.
Negative, 1,500 feet.
1,500 feet, Sierra Echo 6632.
Great. Dinner 8-1 Delta, runway 1 on left, clear to land.
Alright, well, wait a moment.
50 degrees, 7 knots.
The flight plan just disappeared off your FMC. Oh, Jesus. Really?
Firefly 972, contact Sweden control 131.130.
Be Janie.
Oh, to Sweden 131.130. Thanks, ready to see you and have a great evening. Firefly 970.
Scandinavia 898, speed 210 knots.
Dude, well, that's going to be brilliant, Craig.
You're in 7 Victor,
Irving 7 Victor.
I was going to buy this, was curious why I had
taxi
negative
to stand
reviews.
33,
So Justin, when it first came out, there was a lot of bugs. Now it's awesome. Highly, highly recommend it.
Enforce 256,
Speak!
climb to flight level correction 120, flight level 120.
Climb 120, enforce 256.
Firefly 301, runway 1 on the right, clear for takeoff, wind 150 degrees.
Sorry, Marv, aircraft selection for livery.
Runway 19
I haven't tried it
right,
yet.
clear for takeoff. Firefly 301.
Firefly 702, continue taxi only point 1 on the right.
Continue taxiing, holding point 1 on the right, Firefly 702.
Enforce 256, clear direct bow above.
Direct bow above, enforce 256.
Scandinavia 898, turn left heading 030, number 2.
030, number 2.
The controller seems to be busy. He is
4
busy.
by hotel, turn left heading 275.
So he's an approach controller. He's looking after
Left
multiple
heading
airports.
275, you're in so Bravo Town.
He's doing a great job. Fair play to him. Like, I can't see how nights like this are
FedEx
fun.
2144, line up runway 1 on the right and right.
Yep.
Runway
Yeah,
19
yeah.
right, FedEx 2144.
Marty, Dome, did you take the
4 by
friggin'
hotel,
citation?
speed 180 knots or greater.
180 greater, you're in so Bravo Town.
Scandinavia 898 to 72,500 feet.
He did.
2,500.
Just in space. Sold you. Yup. Like, so I know 003 needs, he's waiting to be called to give him taxi clearance. There's no point me calling up looking for taxi either, because, you know.
Approach Firefly 003, any ETA on that taxi for me?
Firefly 003, taxi to only point, Jamie 1 on the right.
Okay, holding point, runway 19 right. Firefly 003.
Alright, I'll give him a moment.
General 81 Delta, taxi to stand 635 whiskey and uniform.
Stand 6
Son Jammer, yeah, no worries, buddy.
whiskey and uniform, Finnair 81 Delta. Thank you.
Irving's 4 by hotel, to left heading 210.
Afraid not, ailerons now.
Approach, Jamie 1 on the
Sparkly
right.
Jam, good to see you.
Left heading 210, clear for the approach. I left
Ali says it's a flow issue.
Scandinavia 898, turn right heading 080.
080,
Firefly 301, Stockholm approach, radar contact, climb to flight level 180. Firefly 301, Stockholm approach, radar contact, climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Firefly 301.
FedEx 2144, fly 1 on the right, clear for takeoff, wind 150 degrees, 7 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 19 right, FedEx 2144, clear on.
Firefly 702, line up runway 1 on the right and wait.
Line up and wait to runway 19 on right, Firefly 702.
And Firefly 235, off stand 13, request taxi.
Scandinavia 898 to 72,500 feet.
2,500, Scandinavia 898.
Scandinavia 898, speed 180 knots.
Doesn't also up to 5, can't configure any aircraft. Uh-oh. Yup. Yeah, det vill jag. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Done well with the busy airports.
4 Bravo Hotel, keep speed 180 knots until distance 6.
The issue isn't that they're busy, they don't have enough people controlling it.
180 until 6 miles, you're wing so Bravo Town.
In the box, man, good to see you.
Enforce 256, sorry to say Sweden is close.
Agent says the weirdest accent in Norway, is it? Nice.
Okay.
Firefly 235, request taxi.
1,500 feet.
Ah, Jesus!
FedEx 2144, Stockholm approach, radar contact, climb to flight level 180.
Tell him to shag off, will you?
180, FedEx 2144.
Scandinavia 898, turn right heading 150, cleared for NS approach, Jamie 1 on the left.
Flight 150, Pedal 1 left.
Had the day off today, says Hermit. Decided to fly the RV14 to St. Paul from Boston. Ooh, nice.
Clear to land 19 left during for Bravo Hotel.
Nice. And Firefly 235, request taxi.
Firefly 235, taxi to holding point runway 19 right.
Taxi runway holding point for 19 right, Firefly 235. Alrighty then.
Firefly 46 at stand 18 requesting
break.
stop.
Yep.
Firefly 426, push back and start up the drift.
You're standing on a closed apron. Oh, are these closed, are they?
Firefly 426, push back and start up the drift.
Mission start approved. Firefly 426.
Firefly 301, frequency change approved, goodbye.
Oh, this looks nice.
301, frequency change approved, good night.
Look at that! Gorgeous.
Firefly 702, runway 1 on the right, clear for takeoff in 150 degrees, 6 knots.
Easy.
Clear for takeoff, runway 19 right, Firefly 702.
This is very pleasant. Apron City has been closed since 2 years back. Oh, really?
2.84, Firefly 301. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
I think it was 2, one was leaving, but the other Firefly, say again.
Firefly 003, holding at Yankee 9.
Roger, would you like to depart via Yankee 9?
You better follow the standard taxi routes now.
I can do this.
Well, we go up on Yankee. Up to holding point, runway 19er.
003, line up runway 1 on the right via Yankee 9er.
Line up via Yankee 9er, Firefly 003.
7898, establish 1 left.
Scandinavia 8, continue approach, wind 150 degrees, 6 knots, still number 2.
Continue as number 2 and just confirming 1 plus maintain 180, Scandinavia 8.
Scandinavia 8, speed 180 knots or less.
180 or less, Scandinavia 9.
Alright. Just bought the Flight Sim Studios 727. Ooh, nice rig. Okie dokie. So far, so good. Takeoff configuration is normal. Flaps are set. Spoilers armed.
FedEx 2144,
grand.
come to flight level 2 right.
Go on, grand. You're looking grand. Brilliant. Easy now, Jemima.
Firefly 702, Stockholm approach, radar contact, climb to flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180, Firefly 702.
FedEx 2144, frequency change approved, good night.
Good night, thank you for the ATC, see you. Good work.
Great work.
See you.
Great work from the controller. Sergeant Beast, good evening. Hope you're well, bud.
Eurowings 4 Bravo Hotel, taxi to stand Foxtrot 30, and off on Whiskey and Zulu.
To be honest, we've only got Yankee 9 here. I haven't changed the title from the stream from earlier today.
Foxtrot 30 via Whiskey and Zulu, Eurowings 4 Bravo Hotel.
Have I not?
Scandinavia 898, runway 1 on the left, clear to land, wind 150 degrees, 6 knots.
1 on left at land, Scandinavia 8.
Firefly 003, runway 1 on the right, clear for takeoff, wind 150 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear for takeoff, Firefly 003.
Firefly 235, are you also interested in departing Yankee 9er?
Yes, just about to call you. We're okay for intersection Yankee 9er, Firefly 235.
Firefly 235, very good, fly Yankee 9er, line up runway 1 on the right, and wait.
Via Yankee 9er, line up and wait, runway 19er and wait for Firefly 235. Right. Right's clear. Left has a guy rolling. Easy now. It's working good now? Sweet. Title makes sense here. Yeah, emphasize on the try, you know. Emphasizing on the try. Alright.
Firefly 46, off stand 18, requesting taxi.
Firefly 46, taxi to Nippon, runway 19 right, via Zulu Kilo and Yankee.
Easy now.
Zulu Kilo Yankee, runway 19 right for Firefly 46.
Firefly 702, frequency change approved, good night.
Frequency change approved, Firefly 702, thank you for ATC, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright, sit tight, Merv.
Oh, so this Scandinavia 898, we're going out, we were unstable on finally.
Scandinavia 898, radio, enable, turn left heading 090, climb to 4,000 feet.
Turn left 090, climbing 4,000, Scandinavia 898.
I think I've everything set up. We'll find out now in a minute, won't we? Bum, 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 bum. Ah, look at the state. That's a pretty sight, friends. A pretty sight. Bit of spacing and then we'll blast off.
Firefly 003, Stockholm approach, radar contact, climb to flight level 180.
Hello there.
TTV's Index, thank you very much for the follow.
Scandinavia 808, turn left heading 010.
010, and if possible, is any chance for a visual one on left, 898?
Awesome
We're
view.
not allowed at all under.
Ah, no worries.
Gentle roll. Good luck with that landing. Yeah. It's going to be a disaster, is what it is. How is Sim Update 5 so far? It's brilliant, but I reckon it's going to get really crap later on when I attempt to land. There's going to be loads of bugs and I'll crash. That's what I reckon, you know. Anyone else agree with me, no? Jesus.
Firefly 235, runway 1 on the right, clear for takeoff, wind 150 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 19 right, Firefly 235, thanks. Alright, power coming in. Stable. SRS. And runway. You're up the hill. You're gonna see some serious. Rolling, rolling, rolling. There's 80 knots. Cross-checked. 100 knots. Come on, matron.
Firefly 426, also interested in departing Yankee immersion.
V1. Yepsy daisy. Positive rate of climb. Gear up.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
Up the hill.
Firefly 426, sorry, was that Yankee 8 or Yankee 9?
It's up to you. I cannot know what you want.
We'll go for Yankee 9, Firefly 46, thank you.
Looking good.
Firefly 426, line up, runway 1 on the right, via Yankee 9.
Line up, runway 19 right, via Yankee 9, Firefly 46.
Right turn.
Firefly 003, frequency change approved, good night.
Oh, look at that sunset. Bloody hell.
Right, flying at 360, descend to 2,500 feet.
360, 2,500
Laps in.
Fly 235, Stockholm approach, radar contact, climb to flight level 180.
Roger, climb now, flight level 180, Firefly 235. Fly by! Ah, Jesus.
Firefly 003, over to Unicorn 122.8, bye-bye.
Ooh, look at that, though.
Right.
Oh, heck yeah. Easy now. Ready to climb, can count down. Speed, we've broken through that one. I might just hold the speed a little bit. 230 or so, we can climb out. Does a flyby in chase work, Murph? Mine doesn't. Yeah. Did you update it? Idle cut off. It does need an update.
You'll find a copy of an in-flight magazine, which is your own copy to take away if you wish. There are 3 toilets on this aircraft. 1 here in the front, 2 in the back.
Alright. Okay, so flaps are up. Brakes are off.
Firefly 46, wind 150 degrees, 6 knots, only 1 on the right, clear for takeoff.
Look at the state of that.
Clear for takeoff, runway 19 right, Firefly 46.
We're bang on the money with our departure.
Scandinavia 8 on the right, I'm left heading 270.
Traject, welcome in, buddy. A dash 8 is usually the largest one.
On the favor radio checks for your call sign.
Scandinavian 143.
Scandinavian 143, Stockholm radio 5.
The good news is the weather is absolutely fantastic here. The bad news is that's going to change.
If you're still online, we would like
Viper.
Change to landwest.
Going to try and fly in from Trondheim, nice and prime. Flew from Dublin to Newcastle last night.
Call it back shortly.
Savage. Savage.
Scandinavian 898, turn left heading 1, correction 210, cleared 4, LS approach, only 1 on the left.
Left 210, cleared LS 1 on the left, Scandinavian 898.
Scandinavian 143, cleared to Göteborg Landvetter via Aros 6 Golf departure, 5,000 feet, SKOK 1,000.
Tack ska ha Göteborg Landvetter via 6 takeoff 1 on the right, 5,000 feet, walking 1,000, Scandinavian 143.
Scandinavian 143, feedback correct.
We're in 725
426,
and we still don't have a dash 8.
Come to flight level 180.
The A400. The A400 got an update.
Firefly 46.
Alright, we're looking good, lads.
Scandinavian 898, sorry for the bad turn right 240 to intercept.
Number is 240 to intercept, Scandinavian 898.
Firefly 235, frequency change approved, good night.
Frequency change approved, Firefly 235. Thanks so much for your controlling, great job.
See you.
I think that's all she wrote, lads.
Your Ring 4 Bravo Hotel parked at Foxtrot 30 will now switch off. I agree to what FedEx said. Great service, thank you.
Wings 4 Bravo Hotel, thanks. Have a nice evening.
Over to Lonely Com. AI ATC, that's okay.
That's Scandinavian 898 once again. We are established on our
Alright, 122 decimal 8.
Scandinavian 898, runway on the left, clear to land, wind 150 degrees, 5 knots.
1 on the left, clear to land.
122 decimal 8. .8. That's okay. And we will talk to Tickets Control. Stockholm Control, Firefly 235, passing flight level 160 for 180.
November 235 Romeo Mike, Sweden Control identified 2 miles northwest of Vasunda Private Airfield at flight level 160, QNH 1023, cleared direct Sierra Alpha 855.
Change me call sign.
5 Romeo Mike identified, hey.
Try that again. I was using the wrong call sign. Gavin Music, welcome in, buddy. Alright. Let us see. We'll try this again. Bristol climbing. We'll give a shout on Unicom here now in a moment. Are we planning on accelerating at some point? Which A is this, Murphy? Yeah, 100% be God then. Right, I want to transmit to who? 18405. Up the hill. And traffic firefly. I'm talking to myself. And traffic Firefly 235. We are climbing now flight level 180360. Approaching KOGAV. Traffic.
Firefly 235. Sweden control identified. Over Uppsala at flight level 180. QNH 1024. Cleared direct KOGAV.
Who am I talking to now? Wait, did that come up and say intentions? Oh, it did, balls.
Identified. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Uppsala. Yeah, brilliant. Getting ready to hop in the RJ70. Nice, nice. A Swedish blonde, maybe. Who knows? So, okay, let's calm the Lee Roadie here for a minute, right? So, right now, there's no further ATC available, so we're pretty much on Unicom for the night, right? Which is grand, because there is a nice Congo line of us. So we have the... Where's this guy going? He should be no factor. The problem is we just don't have ATC. However, we'll all need to be talking to one another as we come in here, so yeah, we might just keep on VATSIM. One second now. Last time was a little bit different because there was such a gap between us, you know what I mean? We're climbing at 20,000. He should come up with TCAS now. Do. Will it show him above? Right, 20,000, he's at 340, we'll belt on. Bald Eagle, good to see you. Finally, my verbal flanker and Warbird base and Hawk Collective. They all around 4 months, buddy. Jesus. That's nuts. Naughty, you're absolutely booting it. Larry, good to see you, buddy. It's Uppsala. Uppsala, yeah. About to depart from the Russian Far East. Jesus, man, the impossible phase. Alright, we're climbing nicely here. Speed is all okay. We're horsing it. And we're just now trying to keep an eye out for traffic. We've no major concerns around us. If you come back down to here, we'll just go below. We'll go all. That should show all traffic. Now, there's a dude behind me. Who's that dude behind me? It's David Bay. He's catching up. We're in climb mode at the moment, so we'll see how we get on. So about to depart from... yeah, that's going to be fun, the impossible phase. Right, hang on. We'll jump over to the lads here in Discord. Because we're all on Unicom. Hello?
Hello.
Good evening.
How are you? Hello.
Right, lads. How's Sim Update 5 been so far? Apart from Dougal, you know, who lost his flight plan.
I don't want to tempt fate, but it is butter smooth for me. This is the best I've ever seen.
Yeah,
this
same here.
It looks amazing and it's running so well right now.
Awesome. That's what you like to hear.
How about if I say non-applicable?
That's because you're an X-plane, Larry.
Yeah.
And you're in the old Dash 8.
Indeed.
Are you flying at night time as well?
Real time, yeah. It's not quite night yet, though.
No. Flow causing issues can change liveries on planes. As in, they're two separate issues. So what's flow doing? Flow seems okay. Zendex gained 30 FPS. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Zard model matching was on the list. Yeah, 100%. They have fixed some things. For sure. Model matching is far better, Merv. Check the bar. Sorry, you told me that earlier, Stu. And I wasn't ignoring you. Jesus. Right, get into the bar here. We have a look. Can't select configure for variants or liveries with a mouse. That's an issue. Remove covers. Let's see here now. Model matching working perfect. Now, are you taking the mick out of this, or is that actually what you had planned to do? Oh dear. Timmy Dodd, good to see you. Murph. Is that?
I mean, it's a step in the right direction.
Is it? So it says model matching working. Change helicopters to hot air balloons. So AI default. Wait, all default traffic at the airport. So I'm lost.
Well, it's better than seeing a fixed wing plane just levitate in the air.
Yeah, but like, I'm lost. What should those aircraft be, or where is that? And when you say they're default aircraft, is that multiplayer? Oh, there's usually helicopters parked there. Okay, I need more information. So is that a custom scenery or a default scenery? Or is it the Sims traffic? Because if it's the sim traffic, I don't really mind that. It's more to do with multiplayer as in users. You know what I mean? Because the data that they're pulling down from like AI traffic is different than multiplayer stuff. That's what I mean. But also, I mean, if they've taken a step back, Jesus, then, you know, we're going to Bordeaux first. Jesus. Yeah, like for me, lads, I haven't seen any issues with like loading times or things. It's all about the same. The sim is running very smooth, and I like the way that we have that. You know, we have that new whatchamacallit, it'll hold your DLSS multiplayer or multiplier, because I wasn't doing it. That was at Bristol. I have AI and multiplayer turned off, so it's just sim injected. Yeah. You can see me contrails, Murph. Come on, David, and they're lovely, aren't they? Ah, jizz, they're lovely. And well, we have some beautiful GFX doing some of this. This is the try sim stuff. So yeah, it looks very bright. In actual fact, that's probably too bright for this time of day. I mean, where's the light coming from? But they look the part. So anyone else, lads? Anyone else having issues, or is it all relatively positive?
Well, I have mud on my screen of the Fenix. Do you have the same?
Which?
A319.
A319. And what's it doing?
I have dirt spots on my windows.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I do.
Jesus, mine are shocking clean. Oh no, they're there.
Yeah, with you it's crystal clear, so I don't know.
That has to be in the settings of the Fenix, I'd say, does it?
I have no clue. I need to look for it after the stream, I guess.
Jesus, yeah, mine are actually very clean. I mean, whoever cleaned them, they did a great job. But yeah, there's nothing in here to tidy it up. I know they worked on some of the wear and tear settings and dirt accumulation. Mine are spotless, so I don't know. Maybe it's one extreme to the next. Is it very bad?
No, it's not very bad. I can still look, but yeah, I didn't have it before, so.
Mine are also have dirty brown spots on the windows. Oh Jesus! Right. I thought the try sim add-on made the windows dirty. No. Well, I don't think so.
I have an issue, no landing light. No cockpit light.
You've no cockpit lights?
Yep.
What are you flying?
Fly-by-wire 320.
Fly-by-wire 320, and the cockpit lighting is not working?
Only the back lighting of the what you turn the devices on, or you press the buttons on, that lighting is working. But the bright light, the dome light is not working, and the landing lights are not working. So I had to cheat and go back to daytime.
Janie. Okay, well, that's, to be fair, that's probably just an update from fly-by-wire then. But yeah, that's kind of mad. Touch on wood, this is all working, you know. Now...
That's a very steep turn at NELSU. I wonder if that route would... is that a genuine route, Andrew?
It is. It was Eurocontrol verified too.
Wow.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, Dougal, should we go direct to Nunwood?
I was going to say, you could cut
Yeah.
about 60
Let's
miles
do
up
it.
this
Let's
route.
do it.
Where are we going? We do direct Namix from OSKOK.
Direct Nunwood.
Oh, Nunwood.
NELSU.
All right, okay. So after OSKOK, we're going to go direct Nunwood. So we're getting rid of NELSU. The poor old devil NELSU. Yeah.
Oh, well, I've just overflown OSKOK, so...
Yeah.
I'll just go direct non-vu now, Dougal.
There's a good few of us here. Grand, stay back. You oh no, it's Dave. Yeah, David Bay. Wait, 426. Yeah. Stay back there now. No messing. Right. 003. Jeez, there's good old space in here, lads. You to make it look terribly professional.
We are professional.
Indeed.
Exactly.
I was waiting for an answer there. I was right.
We're professional amplifiers.
Brilliant. Is there a good tutorial on how to set up flow panels? Try to figure it out, but yeah, I went through it on YouTube. There's a video there. Hopefully it helps if you want to check that one out. Phoenix provided a small update about 2 weeks ago to fix the Sim Update 5 dirty windows. I do like a dirty board. Command Scott. Yeah, there could be an update for the Phoenix lads.
Oh, I need to keep an eye on that one.
Yeah. Apparently the fly-by-wire is totally borked. Is it? Chase plane is working well. I've no issue with flow that I can see. We might have an issue with liveries. That's what Ali was saying. So, Rick, yes, it's the one, buddy. Gotta say, they've done something to the night lighting again. They've definitely.
What's happened with the 320? Have they just stopped supporting it? Have they just given up on it?
Who?
Whoever it was that did the 320 that 003 is flying.
0.80. 7 nautical miles behind traffic.
See, they are updating it all the time when I go into the... What's it called?
Is that the A320 from the default one?
No, it's a developer.
No.
But I'm on 2020. I'm not on the 2024.
Ah, you're on 2020. Ah. Do you not have 24, Iceman?
Nope.
Right. You need to grab it if you can at some stage. Now, what speed is everyone doing? Am I Paddy last here dragging me heels?
0.78.
0.75.
Why am I 0.76?
Decimal 92.
Shut up, you! No
Yeah,
one asked
you're
you.
just showing off.
Couldn't resist. I had to say.
I'm 0.76.
We're going to hear the boom in a minute as he goes over the home.
Yeah. You feel
Well,
it.
I've just left Larry in my wake. I just watched him hurtle behind me. He's 200 knots ground speed slower than me.
Wow.
297, actually.
Come on, Larry, don't take any of that. You were doing 230 knots
and
above.
I'm doing 500.
I like to kind of go slow, the impossible phase, you know, just to kind of get the most out of the flight by going a little bit slower. Anyway, it's given me more time to think how I'm going to manage to wing this one to land it. I reckon we'll be fine now, you know.
You'll be fine.
You'll be totally
Absolutely
fine.
no problem at all. Max auto brakes.
That's what I was reckoning. Max auto brakes.
Manual braking all the way.
Manual braking is... They'll be roaring, the brakes. It could look pretty cool. Are we still planning runway, what was it, 2... What was it?
21.
Runway 21, yeah.
So, do we do a...
Tower is planned to be online, huh?
Yeah, so there'll be an ATIS in a minute.
What's the... He'll vector us, no doubt.
No, not if he's tower.
Oh, wait. Tower, we just give him a shout when we're either visual or we're on the...
Yeah, it's up to us to make sure we get the right runway.
Now, come here!
And then he'll taxi us to the no parking spots that are available.
yeah, and tell us all to pile up in the corner.
But come here, there's no localizer here.
Nope.
No. So you do a circle to land onto runway 21, is it?
You're going to love this one, Murph. Oh, look what's just happened. Oh boy, Polaris has just come online, guys.
Oh no.
118,555. 118,555.
They're gonna love us.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
This is going to be chaos. I love it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And Rambog's not even here to enjoy all of this. This was his idea. Oh, man.
Oh, they're going to give out. Now, Polaris only cover up the road from OSKOK, is it? Yeah. Right, so we don't need to talk to him just yet. 301 Air Tower 3.
I guess I'll give him a shout.
Yeah, you need to. I'm just going into his air.
Right, I'll leave the lads alone for a while because it'll get busy. So what they're saying is, with Polaris coming online, that's another top-down controller. So you can see this area here. This is the VATSIM radar website. This is a deadly website. It'll show you what way the frequencies are, and if there was any doubt of who you should or shouldn't be talking to, you can actually move the slider based on your own altitudes. It'll tell you, look, these are the people who you need to talk to, right? So the controller of this area, Echo November Bravo Delta, it's known as Polaris. That's their call sign. So do you know the way if you're going out you have Shanwick and Gander? It's kind of something similar, right? That's the idea behind it. So Shannon is Shannon Control. They cover Ireland, and then you go out to Shanwick, and on the far side you have Gander. So they're just different names. So Polaris. Try to wait now. Shouldn't that come up on the gadget for them? I tried the L1011, managed to pull it right up at the very last night, my time. Vulcan, yeah, that's a great machine. Gibbo, good to see you, buddy. Welcome aboard. So you have to do some real piloting. What? Can't change any liveries. Shagged again, says Willow how much. So does that mean for any aircraft you can't actually change liveries? So it's something in the UI that's broken. I'll need to check that later. Gibbo, hope you're well, buddy. You missed nothing. It's actually quite uneventful. We're trying to check out the circle to land procedure. For crying out loud, me gadget turned off and everything. Why did that turn off? Turn it back on. You know, hold. There we go. So this is what our circle to land looks like, right? I can't change liveries either. That's interesting. How's the sim update? For me, it's been great so far, Gibbo. No issues, man. But that's not the same for everyone else. I think the biggest problem folks are having is changing liveries. You can't change the livery on any aircraft. And have we tried doing that with having nothing in the community folder? What happens if those who don't have the possibility to change liveries if you switch between fuel and performance and go back? Yeah. Having the same issue with the configuration button. Okay, Linny, good to see you. It's flow causing it. That's what I was saying earlier. Zurich Tower, good to see you. So Muse, you reckon because of flow, it's stopping people from changing the other thing? If you're pressing the F key, it works. Okay. I found a workaround. Hit the F key to configure. Clicking with a mouse doesn't work. And is that happening? Everyone who has that issue, do you all have flow? Or is it happening to people who don't have flow? That is the question. You know what I mean? The bug was reported sometime in the beta, so yeah, it's flow. So everyone is saying flow. Is anyone having this issue that doesn't use flow? Because if that's the case, it's possible it's flow, right? But yeah, that poor devil on YouTube, he comes in every time and he'd be talking to me and I haven't a clue what he's saying. Hang on there now. Dwayne is here, good to see you, buddy. Right, what exactly is this? Wouldn't there be a way like you can like highlight text, no?
Traffic Firefly 46 within 4 nautical miles of Firefly 235 at flight level 370 traffic.
Well, you can back it off within your 4. I can't go much more than 7.9er. Slow this shaggy thing down or you can overtake me. Brilliant. I should have said that in frequency. Now what? Ah, balls. Now, what's this fella saying to me? Yeah, just... Does chase plane require flow to be installed? No. F key works. Good stuff? No, not related with flow, says Roy. Okay. That is, David Bay is basically saying, Murphy, will you get out of the shagging way? You're too slow and just get on with it, right? I don't know. There's an update to chase plane today, there is. Left-hand sunshine, left-hand lane. Telling you, delivery configurator issue was caused by flow and also experienced by others using toolbar changing utilities. There you go. Ali uninstalled flow and it now works. Okay. Is he flashing his lights at Merv? Jesus, he's right behind us, look. Aye! What the hey! It's been there since the second beta, Roy, really. Chris Van Halen, good to see you. Dan is here, good to see you. Now, hang on, David, I'm sure we can help each other out here. Hang on. You're at 370. 433. And Firefly 235 to 426. If you want to go ahead, if I can help, I can drop down 1,000 and you can climb 1,000.
Thanks, Murph, but I've started to slow down, so you have to talk to the controllers first.
Very good. I'll get you a pint at the bar.
Sounds good. Make sure it's a Guinness.
Now, let's have a look. So for the moment, all is terribly grand and safe. But it'll get interesting now. But yeah, you'd want to slow it right back down. Otherwise, you'd be vectored. Yeah, those Scout contrails, hey, they're a bit on the bright side, don't you think? Yeah, they need to fix this. Their contrails are just far too bright. That's GFX from Tri Sim. Do you have your reverse light on, right? Is this Flight Sim or Euro Trucks? Listen. You grand, lads. Where's your sense of adventure? It's going to be brilliant. Gibbo, hope you're well, buddy. And the bird story worked. And, you know, I'm terrified about this landing. I wonder if Sim Update 5 improved the contrail and you're getting duplicate images. I don't know. It's obviously farm sim. Yeah. Just been reduced to 780. All those horses and nowhere to make them run. I'm sleeping in your boot at the moment. Come on! Can I have some help with arrival, please? Runway en route from Bintu. There's no arrival. That's the crack. When we get to Bintu, we're shagged. There is no published arrival. We just make our way towards the airport, and you have this jiggery pokery because we're landing on runway friggin' whatchamacallit? 2-1. So technically what we're supposed to do is follow these lights that don't exist. You see, do that pilot crack, Mav. Yeah. He's doing RNAV. Jesus. Oh, he's doing an RMP. Oh, is he? Oh, where's the fun in that? Right, hang on. Ornav Alpha. What's the transition, or is it final? Murph, it's a long weekend. Points, you've no excuse. Ah, Jesus. Are you with the men, or are you with the... Listen. Ornav 03. No, there's an Ornav. Wait now. RMP 21. I don't see that. Should I buy from Wind Control? Is the quality good? Wind Control are brilliant. Yeah, Wind Control are brilliant. Okay, so pressing either F on keyboard or X on Xbox controller will allow you to go in and out of the menus. Nice, okay. You're off tomorrow. What day is tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's Friday. Or NPA. I've Ornav A. Steiny, good to see you, buddy. You're off tomorrow. How'd you manage that? You 4 days off? A 4-day weekend? You devil. Jesus. You must do what the missus says. One who must be obeyed all the time. Jesus. Steiny, thank you very much indeed. 5 gifted tier 1 subs coming in from Frankenstein. Steiny, thank you very much indeed. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Steiny, well, do be sure to say thank you. What a legend. Ornav Transition Zelo. Approach Ornav does not connect with that runway. That's completely wrong. Why? There's no approach chart. There's no chart that I can see for that, look. Huh. The initial approach fix. Right now. You'll eventually get a direct to Zelo. You know what helps the charts? Points. Looks like you're going to have to land that Cessna the old-fashioned way. Yeah. So hang on, we'll get a direct to Zelo. Right. Direct Zelo or Xylo, and then we're in. How is that going to work? Jesus. Just don't spill them on the charts, right? Heisenberg, good to see you. If you haven't seen the new Microsoft trailer, you need to give it a view. It makes you want to go out and get the gear. Yeah. That's made for smaller prop planes. TSAC, it doesn't really, it means I can keep up with the chat. It never means that there's too many. There's never too many. But it drives me absolutely nuts if I miss a comment. Someone drops a comment and I don't read it out, like, that drives me nuts as well, you know what I mean? So that's why we've slowed it down a bit. Basically a good bank angle and short final, I believe. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of crack. Who are we talking to? 118. Jesus. 118. 555. Bonto is welcome in. You can't do everything, buddy. I'm telling you. There is a chart. Go to chart overview under approach. You'll find it. It's an offset approach. But man yourself. Right, we have her here, look. How does he route us to that? Very interesting. It's Polaris, is it, yeah? 118555.
Recleared Vigra, Omni 2 Foxtrot, initially 6000, squawk 4565, Nordic 89038. 89038, correct, push and start fluid on discretion, Vigra QNH 1024. Push and start at on discretion, QNH 1024, and we'll call for taxi 838.
In other words, this is going to go, yeah, it's going to go splendidly, indeed. Polaris, good evening, Firefly 235, flight level 360.
Firefly 235, Polaris, hello, identified, declared direct in non-view, expect RMP Alpha, runway 21.
Roger, clear direct, non-view, and we'll be expecting the approach runway 21, Firefly 235. It is a clear direct, non-view.
And Sierra Papa Hotel Tango request to leave harness control zone to the west.
First Scandinavia 4561, cleared ILS.
Train on ND to on, yeah, we have her on, we have her on.
ILS 27, Scandinavia 4561. Sierra X-ray Tango, cleared to leave the control zone, or report traffic and non-control airspace.
I wonder...
Sierra Papa Hotel Tango.
ENBN.
And just for information, all station inbound Brønnøysund, there's only one aircraft allowed to do the approach at the same time. So if there's any, if you're close to another aircraft, you can expect holding just for a couple of minutes before the approach. You can then expect hold over waypoint Alpha Romeo November Oscar Romeo.
Bloody hell. Right, hang on a second.
Polaris, you say hold of Alpha November Oscar November Romeo.
Yeah, the waypoint is Alpha Romeo November Oscar Romeo.
Alpha November Oscar Romeo. Was it? Get the popcorn ready. Yeah, 100%.
Polaris, good evening, Firefly 426, flight level 370.
Firefly 426, Polaris, identified. Nordic 3 Echo Tango, descent 7,000 feet, correction 5,000 feet.
Earn something.
Sorry, can you repeat that for 3 Echo Tango?
Nordic 3 Echo Tango, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Fattas vid QNH 1024, Nordic 3 Echo Tango.
Okay. There's no RNAV. Oh wait, there is. An RNAV 21 Yankee, isn't that it? Is this going to be right, lads?
Firefly 972, clear direct Arnor, Alpha Romeo, November Oscar Romeo, and join holding, descending 5,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Clear direct Arnor, and join holding, descent to flight level, descent to 5,000 feet, and QNH 1022 for Firefly 972.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You know you're in trouble when the pilot asks the passengers...
Firefly 301, clear direct Arnor, join holding, descending 7,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Hey, Arnor, now where is that friggin' tulip thing?
Direct Arnor, descend flight level to 7,000 feet, QNH 1026, was that for Firefly 301?
QNH 1022.
1022, Firefly 30.
Nordic 3 Echo Tango, fikk en direct direct.
No, I'm taking the lead, yeah.
3 Echo Tango, nei, jeg tror jeg glemte faktisk å gi deg en direct her. Men jeg ser du innbånd Exilda nå, så via Exilda transition, clear ILS, runway 27.
Ja, takk, jeg ble litt usikker, men hva er Exilda transition runway 27? Nordic 3 Echo Tango.
Arnor.
Scanner 4561, 27 clear to land, winds calm.
27 clear to land, Scanner 4561.
Polaris Federal 770. First, 5532 Whiskey expedite to descent 3000 feet, QNH 1022.
Okay, so a potential hold at Arnor. Thanks, Malky.
Was that 1022?
Affirm, 1022.
1022 down to 3 to Whiskey.
Federal 770, go ahead.
Do you ever have a terrible feeling like this is just going to end up as an absolute pile of mess? Brilliant!
VOR Charlie approaching to Brønnøysund.
Videre 770. Yeah, your request is noted. I'll see you with the traffic when you get closer.
770, thanks.
So we might get a direct to Arnor, worst case scenario, right?
702, clear direct Arnor. Expect holding later.
Praise. Man does it. Praise. Be grand.
Direct Arnor and expect holding Firefly 702.
It's very pretty though. I mean, look at this date. Where would you get it? Now, apart from anything...
Scandinavia 4561, welcome to Barnes. First left and switch ground, 1-1, decimal 605. Hello.
Jesus!
1-1-605, Scandinavia 4561, hello.
Dazza, thank you very much indeed for 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Dazza Tiarab, well, do be sure to say thank you.
5532 Whiskey, are you able to make the descent for the approach?
Yes, Apron, 32 Whiskey.
32 Whiskey, Roger, then via Exilo, cleared RMP Alpha, and identification service is terminated. Contact Brønnøy information 119er, decimal 605. Bye-bye.
Okay, we'll be going over to 119605 and clear for the approach after Exilo, 32 Whiskey.
Right, so it looks like we're getting routed up to Ixalo. This is all terribly fun, right? Murph, do you have a log light? A log light? Oh, Zendex, could you imagine, right? So we're here at the moment, we're rambling up the road. Looks like the lads are going to get a direct to here. Dougal's going to hit the approach and ramble in. 972 is there, 301 is there. So what bodes well for us right now, there's there's not an awful lot of space, but there's a bit of space, right? It's not savage now. There's fantastic space between 702. Bart, looks like he's slowed a bit. No, he hasn't really. Oh, do I have a logo light? Wait, balls. Yeah, it's not working. I'd say it is working, it's just not dark enough. We'd be grand, lads. We'd be grand. Let's not panic. Let's not panic. I'll do the panicking, though.
Nordic 3 Echo Tango, short left WS, runway 27.
Nordic 3 Echo Tango, thank you. Runway 27, clear to land, winds calm.
Clear to land 27, Nordic 3 Echo Tango.
Look at that sea.
55003, clear direct Arnor.
55003, direct Arnor. 55003.
Firefly 235, clear direct Arnor.
Clear direct Arnold for Firefly 235. So what did we say it was?
Firefly 426, clear direct Arnor.
Arnor. A-R-N-O-R. Yep. And Hjop.
Straight direct Arnold, Firefly 46.
Oh, Jesus. Aren't you glad you didn't take off first? Last call for an Uber. When set the switch to auto? Ah. Yeah, interesting, interesting. Now, I'm sure he'll give us an LD send here now, so... Popcorn at the ready. That's what I like to hear, Dad. There's a good chance now we're going to die miserably on this, right? R, Nor, Alpha, Romeo,
55702, descent when ready,
November,
flight level 100.
Oscar, Romeo.
Descent flight level 100 when ready, sorry, 55702.
He nearly said Air France! Jesus! Is anyone else terrified? No? No? But that's okay. Set up the old auto brake now so I don't forget. Oh wait, I can't. Why can't I? Balls. Oh, I need to put in my destination data. This is going to end up in a pile of trouble. Oh, Jesus. Next. No, next phase. Why won't you give me the next phase? Descend. Approach. 1190605. Information Alpha. QNH 1022. QNH. What? Jesus. 1022. Temperature. Transition level 8. Winds 200 at 10. 200 at 10. 200/10. And the temperature. Temperature 8 degrees Celsius. I don't even know what we put in for I don't even know what we put in for the barrow. This is going to be hilarious.
Nordic 838, request taxi.
Look on the bright side, we get a great view.
Taxi and line up runway 24, report ready.
What a way to go.
Taxi and line up runway 24 and report ready, Nordic 838.
Jesus. Just to confirm, if you delete flow, you can change deliveries. Okay. Flow will probably get an update, but I think it's not just flow. There's other things, you know. I'm not afraid. I can log off any time. Yeah, Jesus.
Video 770, due traffic, you can expect the RMP Alpha runway 21.
Further expect the RMP Alpha runway 21, video 770.
Are we to hold up here? And if so, what way do we hold?
Sierra Papa Hotel activate Tango request center control, Varnas control zone from the west entrances to full stop landing on Factor 18 Juliet.
Put in 740 for barrel.
X-ray Tango plate entering control zone, and you can set course towards the field and copy Fato Juliet 18.
Roger, good to enter and yeah,
Cheers, Malky.
inbound field direction Tango.
Derek, yeah, it's really good, really good. James is here, good to see you. Yeah, good luck with this one, Retriever Neil. We're going to break everything. Can he land?
55972, cleared direct Xilo. I expect the RMP.
Clear direct Xilo, expect the RMP 55972.
I wonder, should I put...
55972, descent 3000 feet.
Descent 3000 feet, 55972.
So I reckon we put in Exilo up there. IXILO.
Video 770, clear direct Arnor.
Direct Arnor, video 770.
Firefly 301, descent 5000 feet.
5,000 feet, Firefly 301.
We're 100 miles. Virtue Sim, good to see you.
Over the ground, 11605. Have it?
11605.
We have faith in you. Good luck, Murph. We're all counting on you. Ooh, does the sail on in pennies. Brilliant. The words of Mel Gibson, hold, hold.
Firefly 972 by Xilo, cleared RMP Alpha approach.
Via Xilo, clear for the RNP Alpha approach 55970.
Oh.
55702, descent 6,000 feet, QNH 1022, below transition level 80, and you can enter the Arnor holding.
What happens if you overrun?
Descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1022 below flight level 80 and enter the hold at Arnor 55702.
If you
55003, descent flight level 100.
If you're going to overrun it, what happens? The chat will slag the absolute shite out of you for at least 2 weeks. That's what I reckon is going to happen to me anyway. You can say hello to the North Sea. We can. Alright, so Arnor...
Firefly 003, descent flight level 100.
Oh, Jesus. For me to do a hold on this at Arnor, we just say enter hold.
Ready for departure, runway 24.
Nordic 803, runway 24, clear takeoff, wind 25.
What happens if I overrun? I'll just edit it out.
Clear takeoff, runway 24, Nordic 803.
Brilliant. I'll just edit it out. It'll be fine. Did anyone see Murphy's takeoff earlier? Shut up, will you, Boise? I need to get a
flight 702. I don't remember if I gave you, but when reaching Arnor, enter the holding.
When reaching Arnor to enter the holding, I already received the message. Firefly 702.
Ah, perfect. Thank you.
Ah, dear. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Jesus, then, Murphy, you're some kind of manure here now, huh? Some kind of manure now, hey? Balls to it.
X-ray Tango, join final photo 18, compression photo Juliet 18.
Join final photo 18 Juliet, just to be sure, this is approach from the north and they're facing south, right?
Roger.
Should be Namox Al Sid. Bin 2.
Station calling and readable, you breaking up.
Nordic 803, airborne passing 2,700.
Coming in with someone's lawyer,
Nordic
Tanya.
803,
Saratoga, I'm going to see you.
identified. You can turn right in a
Even Matches came in and said he's scared.
Runway 24.
Pre-declare an emergency.
Right heading 030, expect access, LS-G4, Nordic 803.
That's exactly what will happen, Murph. No pressure. Yeah. A lot of journalists and spotters are located at the runway threshold. Dougal has landed.
55003, I request vectors, please.
Yeah, we can plan the hold in the MAC if we need to.
You have to proceed direct Arnor for the holding, and after that we can do the vectors, but enter the holding now, descending flight level 100.
Eddie, thank you very much for 9 months. Good evening. So it's going to be Arnor and then...
770, descent 6,000, correction 7,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Descend 7,000 feet on the QNH 1022, Vito 7,000.
Firefly 972, identification service terminated, contact Brønnøy 119er decimal 605.
Let's see how this looks.
Contact Brønnøy 119 and decimal 605 for Nordic Firefly 972.
Let's tidy stuff up here. Arnor direct Exilo, IXILO. Direct. How does that look? So, Jesus! Press the wrong button. That's kind of how it's...
55235, descent when ready, flight level 100. You can expect the hold at Arnor.
Roger, descend when ready, flight level 100, expecting the hold at Arnor for Firefly 235. Right, get down the hill, Murph. All right. So this is...
Sierra X-ray Tango approaching flight level.
We're going to go to Arnor, expecting the
Sierra X-ray
hold.
Tango, Flatland, Fato, Juliet 18 on the ground. You can contact ground 121.605. Bye-bye.
Clear Fato, Juliet 18 and on the ground. We'll call 121.605 MCDU.
Navigate on the 38, turn right heading 070, descent 4000.
Right heading 070, descent 4000 and Nordic 838.
Is that right? My inbound course to it is going to be on a heading of 350 degrees and then right turns. I'll have to be left turns. Okay, but are we planning our inbound course is 357? No? Here's cruise, that's okay. Left hand turns.
55301, leave the hold, direct Xilo for the RMP Alpha.
Direct Xilo for RMP Alpha.
Red Man, good to see it.
55301.
I don't know, is there a published hold? I don't see it. No, I don't see. I see Zelo. I see Medec. I don't see the hold at Arnold. Interesting. Hey, Alec, good to see you. So the left-hand turns, right? But there's no... Do you lads have information on a public hold here? Or a published one? Yeah, it's not a published hold. So it's going to be left-hand turns. So my inbound course is going to be my current heading. Manual insert. Yeah. But what I'm thinking here is, so my inbound course is on 357 because I'm direct there now. 357. Go with your instincts, Murph. Revert to computed, left hand, 1 minute, 6.2 miles. Jesus, that seems big, doesn't it?
Scandinavia 7 Hotel for holding point, runway 27.
Let's have a look at the hold.
Scandinavia 7 Hotel to confirm calling.
Is that very big?
Affirmative.
Scandinavia 7 Hotel, line up runway 27.
Yeah,
line up
depends on
runway
speed.
27, Scandinavia 7 Hotel.
We need to descend in the hold anyway, so... We're descending now.
Videre 770, enter holding at Arnor, descending 7000.
Enter the hold at Arnor, descending altitude 7,000 feet, Videre 770.
We'll see what happens.
5003, enter Arnor, holding, descending flight level 100.
After the Arnor holding, descend flight level 100, flight 003.
We'll descend in the hold anyway.
55235, actually stop descent flight level 100, correction 110, enter Arnor holding.
Roger, we will stop descending at flight level 110 and we'll enter the hold at Arnold. For Firefly 235. And Murphy. Rack it and stack them in the hold. Sunjammer got down, good man yourself. Dougal, how did that go for you? Any explosions?
Firefly 426.
Job, that's okay, buddy. Yeah.
Level 120.
It's not a published hold, just for simplicity. ENBN normally not get this much traffic.
120, Firefly 46. Nordic 89er 36.
I think we're okay-ish.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Turn right heading 150.
Right heading 150, Nordic 8938.
So I need to tidy up the rest
Scandinavian
of this.
7 Hotel, fully ready.
Scandinavian 7 Hotel, you can actually switch to the other Polaris, 125.705.
125.705, thank you.
Now that looks like it is going to work on my screen. Sorta. Going to plan here. So Arnor, then we're going to get a direct to Exilo. So direct Exilo 404, 408, 406.
938, turn right heading 220, cleared ILS runway 24.
Right heading 220, cleared ILS runway 24, Nordic 8938, and intentions will be touch and go.
I'd just like to say...
Nordic 8938, copy,
we're all shagged.
Your intentions to Polaris 125.705.
125.705, Nordic 8938.
Right, so left.
301, descend 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, Firefly 301.
Firefly 702, descend 5,000 feet.
Descend 5,000 feet, Firefly 702.
Videre 770, descend 6,000 feet. 6,000.
Yo. Information Bravo.
03, descend 7,000 feet.
Use the force, Marv. Thank you, Mr. Anderson.
Repeat louder.
Cheers, buddy.
Firefly 003, you are barely readable, but descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Look at the weather. Ah, shit.
1022
oh, shit. Who's the team? It's going to be grand. It's totally fine. There is nothing to worry about. Just watch your airspeed. Yeah. Sam Arm, good to see you. I just want to say we're all shagged. Giant Meat, good to see you, buddy. Just saying, Dougal, a wobbly approach, it'd be grand. It's a tough approach. Just saying. Yeah. And I'm flying this one left-handed as well. What a muppet. Honest, like, what a muppet. But anyway, sure, listen, you know, could be worse. We're heading up to Arnor. Hey, Arnor. It's very nice, though. Look at this state. Oh, Jesus, though. Look at this state, lads. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Oh, look at the lighting. There's definitely been an update to the lighting. It's like, it just looks better. Murph, don't get too low in the approach, otherwise the runway lights disappear. Uh-oh. Whose idea was this flight? Where's Rambog? We're going to dish out all sorts of abuse to him. Yes, it does look nice, doesn't it? Look at the state of this, lads. Jesus. Oh, we're descending now like a mad. Have a look. Oogie boogie. Nothing to see. Jesus, Murph, we're going to need a bit of drag here. Slow down, will you? If you use sim rate in career mode, it shows. Oh, does it? Slow her down there, Chief. You're kind of booting it on me, and we don't want that.
Firefly 301, identification service terminated. Contact Brønnøy 119.605.
Identification service terminated. Contact tower 119.605. Thanks, VATC. Great job.
Thank you, sir.
Set hold speed. I don't know, we'll hold it about friggin' 230 knots. It's on our website, Oogie Boogie. Now, there's nothing to worry about here at all. This is the grand finale, right? The big climax. What's going to happen? Oh no, my electricity is going. Look, Jesus. Sorry, lads. We'll end the stream there. Oh. Right, we're entering this hold. Bit of Johnny Logan now. We're very high. We're going to be in this hold for a couple of minutes. Wonder why I haven't been told to expect the hold. Just expect it anyway, David. $274, that's a little bit fast. Left turn coming in. We're holding. What's the traffic situation like? Once there's 1,000 feet clearance between us, we're laughing. Oh, Oh, Jesus, lads. This is going to be terrible. Oh, look. There's life out there somewhere. There's lights and things. Well, at least it's not pitch black, so that's something. You know what I mean?
Firefly 702, leave the hold, direct XLO, expect RP Alpha.
Direct XLO and leave the hold and expect RNAV Alpha 55702.
Ah, Jesus. Hold me now. Don't cry. Don't say... what was it? We need the words of Johnny Logan. And I think we need some Johnny Logan now, yeah. Time for Hendrix and popcorn. Indeed, indeed. What do you mean, wow? CP, I'd have been great in the Eurovision. What do you mean, my singing? I sing like an absolute angel, so I do. Hold me now. Fire truck lights. Wait, what? No, should be grand. The Voice of Ireland. Yeah. I came 17th place in the All-Ireland National Singing Competition of Tipperary in 1996. Archangel. Jesus. Cap Chris, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're well. Where's beautiful singing voices left?
Firefly 702, descent 3,000 feet.
Voice of an angel being throttled.
Descent 3,000 feet, Firefly.
That's terrible, isn't it? You have a lovely voice. I do have a lovely, very like Celine Dion, you know. How drunk with the judges. Wouldn't you already have traffic off Aberdeen and Sheer Coast? Jeez.
Can I get a refund?
No, there's no refunds. Shag off. It's grand. That's how you know it's real singing, you know. Hold me now, don't cry. Don't say a word, just hold me now, and I will know. Though we're apart, we'll always be together. Forever in love. What do you say when words are not enough?
Control 55426. I'm just checking, am I entering the hold at Arno, just in case I missed the instruction.
Al Factor is really good, buddy.
55426, you didn't miss any instruction, but you can enter the hold at Arnor. Descent flight level, just make it 120 for now. You can
yeah, when it comes to El Natural, it's pure talent.
Flight level 120.
It's not AI or any of that, you know. Now you know you're looking at real content, you know.
Reader 770, descent 5,000 feet. Descent 5,000
Voice of an angel and his body is a temple, one of those old broken down falling apart temples. I didn't bring enough Baileys for this. Listen. Hold me now. Don't. What was it? Don't cry. Don't say a word.
Firefly 003, descent 6,000 feet.
Just hold me now. I can do a deal on air plugs.
Firefly 235, descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1022, below transition level 80.
Descend 7,000 feet, copy the QNH for Firefly 235.
What's the 003? What's the QNH now?
1022.
Firefly 003, say again.
I'm glad the mute button. Wait, what? Time for the keyboard. Sounds like a dying cat. What's this now? Eurovision. Listen, all together now.
Sorry, you broke up for 1022.
All the dogs are howling on your street.
Okay.
You have a lovely voice. He's a face for radio and a voice for nothing. Listen.
Flight Cockpit with 1464 at Molde, requesting IFR clearance to Gardermoen.
Videre...
Keep that descent going.
Du var videre 1464. You can
Mrs.
contact Polaris 125.705.
Welcome, oh Jesus, welcome in.
125.705, sorry, videre 146.
Pilot Peely, good to see you. Yeah, the moon is tiny. Teeny tiny moon. We're doing well now. We are flying.
Hello there.
You want the moon? Bring it to you. Tie a big lasso around it. Brilliant. Yes. Turner's good to see you, buddy. Pilot Paley, hope you're well, man. The Thompson twins. All together now. Brilliant. Murph, you're waiting on here. Get yourself into the studio and get some records out there. Oh yeah, I like to call this song The Mangled Badger by the Blind Harpoonist. Oh, what was the other one he said? The Hooers roar in the nettles. Yeah. Ah, brilliant. Right, down to 7,000. 1022. 1022. Keep her going. Why do I always need the toilet at the vital moments on VATSIM? I'm the same, dying. Just on the flight, the AS33, two of us showed us 737-600s and longitude. Oh no. Really? That's not good. Is it normal for ears to bleed when Murph sings? Shag off, lovely voice.
55426, descent, flight level, correction 8,000 feet, KNH 1022.
Descend 8,000 feet, fly 46.
So model matching still isn't fixed.
1022.
Well, balls to it. Could be worse. Stu Snape says, "Oi Murph, when I said about needing the loo, you showed the waterfall pics. Why didn't you do that for the other guy?" Flushing Meadows. Flushing Meadows.
Polaris 55702.
55702, identification service terminated. Contact Brønnøy 119605.
Contact Brønnøy on 119.605, 55702, thank you very much.
David Bay! Oh, Jesus.
Reader 770, leave the hold inbound.
I think you have a great voice. Why don't you give us a song there, Murph?
And descent 3,000 feet.
Leave the hold inbound 6 kilo and descent 3,000 feet.
Get a good long hard look at that now, David. A good long hard look at that now. You can almost feel the spray. Brilliant. Mr. Daz, I just asked, did I bash me leg and screamed? I said, no, you were singing. Jesus, was a response? That's hilarious. Right, hang on there now. We're still holding. I have a lovely voice. You can all shag off. I like the song Manny sings. Sometimes, in fact, I sing myself to sleep. That's how calming it is, you know. Hold me now. Don't start with that crack now. Muse, Stu and Zith into the bowl corner. It's the new version of white noise. Linny, you can join them. This is all going to get very busy very quickly. I have to say, my adherence to the hold has been quite lovely. Jesus, old veteran Wolf, Ali, Dougal, Malky, Mrs. You can all check off into the bold corner. Stop pressing them buttons. Jesus. Ali, good to see you, Mrs. To be honest, Murph, it's like fingernails down a chalkboard. Listen, you just don't appreciate raw talent. You know? Naughty, into the corner. Retriever nail into the corner. You just don't appreciate natural things, stuff. Oh wait, not that I need a landing system, but sure, we'll turn it on. Raw is one word for it. Dazzle, get into the corner. Viper into the corner. It's a raw something, alright. I'm having a natter with the non-VATSIM gang on Discord. Ooh. It's very rare, chaps. Make the most of it. Yeah, Sam Arm.
770 via Exilo cleared RP Alpha.
We do, we just haven't heard of it.
The Exilo cleared
I mean, if cats could sing, they'd love it too, you know. Talent, yeah, talent. Nando Kitty, good to see you. Anyone else experiencing missing POIs in the sim? I haven't seen any yet. That's the voice that sank 1,000 ships right there. Yes, sank them into the den of iniquity. You know, cats can sing, just not well. Wait, what? If I go to the corner, will it stop? Yes. You've never heard the song of our people for cats? No. You've more POIs now, says Tarnish. Jesus. Right now, will we see other aircraft in the hold? Yes! There's someone over there. Jesus, there's two people over there.
Firefly 003, descent 5,000 feet.
Eiffel Tower in Paris and other POIs are missing.
Getting to fire flight level
Go
5000,
into your
550.
content area, your content manager, and just make sure that the POIs are turned on. They could have been turned off. If I promise to behave, will this singing stop? Yes. Yes, I'll stop singing so. Can't believe they don't like me singing. Right, we're holding very well. 230 knots indicated, 7,000 feet. We're tuned into the local QNH. And our plan of attack after this, we'll get a direct to Zelo, and then it's the RNP in. And this is going to be, I mean, I won't be able to control the laughing, right? So we're holding down here. We're going to end up at Zelo, or Xylo. Then it's over to the approach. BN 404, 408, 406, and then it's visual from there and there. Medic. I nearly said the other thing I said years ago. Ma. And then, you know, Deke. You're mad flying the A320 into the small runway. Yes, I know. On top of all of this, yes, I absolutely know this is going to be an explosion of a landing, and I'll be laughed at for many, many years to come. You know, Sam Arn says, Murph, sod the haters, I'm here for it. Come on, Sam Arn, you're back in the will. Jim Ghost landed 122 feet. Nice. Surprised the missus didn't come in and whack you with the frying pan. With that cater wailing. She loves me singing. I have a beautiful voice. Memphis Don, I'll do me best not to bounce, right? He's going to hold you until it's dark just to make it more interesting for the viewers. Yep. I know he's doing well. He's doing very well. You have a voice like a kettle that's just about to boil. There's a lot of build-up, but everyone's a bit nervous about how it's going to end. Brilliant. They're all just jealous at me sincere raw talents, you know. Jesus, I mean, is there anything that Murphy fella can't do? That's, you know, and I get this all the time. Don't worry about it, you know. I was on approach earlier on, and randomly London Controller flew in. Oh, Jamie flew in. Nice. You definitely have a voice. Thank you, Charlie. Yes. And that's all I'm taking from that comment. You know, sing for me. No. You have a voice like a sat-nav stuck in a tunnel. Confident, committed, and completely wrong, right? A flat 7-up will sort your voice. Wait, what? Raw, yes. Talent? No. I mean, haters are going to just hate, aren't they? You know, that's just the way life is sometimes. His singing might be better than the landing. Jesus, Lenny. Yeah. That's going to make it terribly interesting. You have a singing voice akin to a game loading from a tape on a Spectrum back in the 1980s. Oh, Jesus. If I had a red buzzer. Voice of an opera star, face for Hollywood, and the perfect eyes for... Oh, nearly, Viper, nearly. We'll give it to him. I've just been Vipered the devil. Ooh! Right, now. Radar on the 736 looks different and way better. Ooh, nice. Nice. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. We're still connected, aren't we? Imagine if it disconnected and I didn't know. I'm just sitting here. Actually, hang on. Speaking of which, have we fuel for this? Yeah. Jesus, we've a lot of fuel. We've 3 tons of friggin' tool. Radio is a tad quiet.
Speeder 770, identification 778, contact Brønnøy 119605.
That's it. I can't believe how mean everyone is to the poor guy, like, he already has small hands and a bald spot. Wait, what? Shag off! That's terrible, Mr. TPHI. We've massive hands and have a glorious mane. Yes. Sim Update 5 seemed to clean things up in the UI also. When configuring a plane, I see options I haven't seen. Oh, nice. He shaves his legs and he puts makeup on as well. That's show business, Gibbo, you know. Main. Just ordered the Bremen t-shirt. Come on, Crotty. The Trev Show, welcome in. Ah, how are you, young fella? What's happening? Very good. Huh? I'm not bald. You shag off, will you? You're grounded now. Go up them shagging stairs. Look at you started. If only your voice was as small as your hand. Shag off. Murph's singing career would be about as big as his hand. Listen, do you know what? Yeah, great bunch of lads. Yeah. Shaving their legs and putting makeup on is only for the ones that have made it. Sam Arm, tell you now, huh? Jerry says, Murph, I thought you were only going to be flying with your new hats from now on. I didn't know. I didn't wear the hat tonight. I thought I'd show off the beautiful hair. He's coming in to ask you to quit making the horrible noise. Why do I have a load of cats at my door? Realise I had Murph in the big speaker.
55003, clear direct to XLO, descent 3,000 feet.
Down to 3,000 and direct to XLO 55003.
Firefly 235, descent 5,000 feet.
Descend 5,000 feet, Firefly 235.
Firefly 426, descent 6,000 feet.
Kibbo sent me a message. He just said you're bald.
Descend 6,000
what
feet.
an absolute
1022, Firefly 46.
I know exactly what to say. You big bollocks. Send. Man, Gibbo. Yeah, he did sound like that, didn't he? No, Malky, no. No, we don't want that. We want nice approach, easy does it, beautiful landing, you know. Send you an important message. We're heading down. Bit of breakage here, Murph. Get the altitude down. Come on, Betsy. Get her down, get her down, get her down. Throw that nose down now. $500 feet per minute is like terribly lazy. Come on out with that, Murph. Dee. Let's hope no trees will be harmed, right? Mr. Two-Tone kitchen budget is bigger than Murph's hands and smaller than Murph's ball spot. If you hold any longer, I'm going to wet myself. Does it? Brilliant. Can we go down a little lower, a little faster, please? Down the hill. There we go. Told you he's going to use, then I forgot to descend. I forgot. Nearly did. Speed brake is out. We are descending. Slowly. This is the radar situation. The radar is situation of Murph. I'd like to say my holes have been very accurate, but, well, they kind of have. The first one was always going to be bad because I was slowing down. Do you know what I mean? Master, caution. Caution, caution, caution. Caution. My salad is going to get cold at this rate. The connection flight is a goner. Oh, yeah. Holds are accurate, naughty. Holds. Yes. $5,000 feet and holding. Iceman should just be very close to us. There he goes! There he goes! Out the window, look! Come back! You're a great crack! No. Off he goes. And then 426 is probably coming in behind us now. Somewhere up on high.
5003, confirm turning inbound XLO.
Roger, 55003, turning now XLO.
Right. I need to... Mrs. GPHI, I need to throw my phone away for that comment. Impure thoughts. Jamie Reed, good to see you. Have you done much with VR stuff? Pimax are doing incredible stuff for Sims. I need to test it. I have the new Pimax headset that I need to test. I was having issues with the sim crashing on me. But now the sim update 5 is out, I've work to do to get their content kind of out. So I need to test that now tomorrow or Saturday. You know? It's always very fun inside your head, right? I have to admit the crack is top notch tonight. Don't encourage it, Linny. It's at this moment Murph realises he's heading to the wrong airport. In the wrong plane. You know? At the wrong time. This is all going to get terribly interesting now, so it is. Then we need to land this. I mean, the anticipation is right up there, isn't it? The runway is built only for the caravan. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's to be absolutely feckin' no messing now when I'm on this approach. I need super serial concentration. Super serial. It has to happen, right? There's to be no messing at all whatsoever. You know, everyone on their best behaviour. Sit there. Sit at attention, you know. Hands on lap. Sitting up, straight. Stomach in, chest out, nose up, shoulders back. Mouth closed.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
CP, now listen. That sort of crack won't be entertained. Open season then. How long is the hold? A couple of yards at least, look. Look at that sky.
5003, clear RMP Alpha.
Clear RMP Alpha, sir. Right, 550Z3 are between the visuals for runway 21.
Just getting it out of your system. Might need to use a coffee mug. Coffee mug. My prediction for the rest of the flight is that Murph blinks on approach, causing him to overrun the runway, crashing into a herd of moose. Moose! Rubbish. I'll be drawing me pension at this rate. I think the logo light is shagged. Do you think so? We're below 10,000 and it's not coming on. Ah, Jesus. I mean, the suspense is really up there now, isn't it? There's nothing to fear but everything. We've 3.1 tons of fuel left on board. Yeah, I got plenty of fuel. That's it. And a blimp, a giant blimp. Is Donegal far from me, Murph? My grandma is obsessed with Daniel O'Donnell. Ah, Daniel O'Donnell, hi. Jesus. Naughty gnome! Shag off! Can't be doing stuff like that. We won't laugh, honestly, right?
Firefly 235, wake one more turn in the hold, and after that you can proceed direct Ixilo.
Roger, one more turn in the hold, and then direct to Izilu for Firefly 235. Jesus. I'm glad we're not in your voice. I have many great sounds, right? This hold is making me want to refund my subscription. No, shag off, there's no refunds. It doesn't happen.
Firefly 003, service terminated, contact the Brønnøy 119.605.
Oh, Jesus. This tower control is going to think I am the greatest muppet of all. You know.
Confirm 119.605.
I fear the worst. So do I. So do I. I'm expecting the worst. 5 minutes till splashdown. Have you been injured at work? Been saving my Murph points for this moment. Boise, you can shag right off. Jesus. Man Chihuahua is expecting the best. Man yourself. Feed the Janie. We'll probably get a descent coming up here now as well. Here it says, remember, it's not a normal tower.
It's the pilot.
It's information service only. Oh, was it? Wait, what? APHIS. Information service. Can they still give us a landing clearance though, right? No? Runway occupied means someone else is on it. No reported traffic means you're free to use the runway to depart and land. Okay, so they won't necessarily give us a clearance. Right. Right, alright. Is anyone else terrified? Uncontrolled, you get runway... okay. Sort of like watching Rory place the tee shot in Augusta. Yes, telling you. Runway free, yeah. You can do whatever you want and he can't stop you. Well, I mean, you know. Expect the worst and everything else is luck. Yes. Got any fuel left, Murph? Just floating my float face in it. Yeah, it should be fine. Fine. Totally grand. You know what we're doing. Years of training and experience have brought us up to this moment in time. I'm confident. Yes, I think this is going to be grand. It's going to be one of the best landings you've ever seen in a flight simulator. And, you know, then I delete that. Squeaky bum time. I'm expecting, well, you know, yeah. I'll be throwing a welly down a dark alley. Brilliant. Oh, Jesus. Keep telling yourself that, Murph. Yep. Soviet Cat, good to see it. It might actually happen. Yeah. Telling you. She's going to be grand. Can't someone else do it? I'm expecting to laugh until I need to pee. Are you keeping an eye on your fuel? Yeah, no, we're good, Polar Penguin. We're alright. Using the circling lights approach. No, I don't think they work. Triforce Gamer, good to see you. Have you considered a wheels up landing? You might stop quicker. Good call, Sumner. Yeah, that could work. Sorta. Oh, Jesus, lads. I've been looking forward to this landing since you looked at the runway earlier. Right? Words of wisdom for you, Murph. At the end of the day, it gets dark. Good luck. Yes. Dark, thank you for the follow. The beached whale entry. How long is the runway? Not long enough. Should be grand, lads. Allow that. DJ Freemanx, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You've been in a hole for a long time. That's what she said. Wait, what? Meanwhile, I'm in a complete soup approach Wales, Alaska in the caravan. Approaching Wales in Alaska. Jesus. Alright, sports fans. Direct. In you go, you big idiot. This, my friends, is going to be hilarity unplugged.
Hello there.
Bloody hell. Let me see. Chiara, welcome in. Make sure to touch down with the reverses and idle. Yes. Dan, we'll try it. I expect a buttery landing with a hint of chaos. Yes. That's what we all want and expect. That's what we're all praying for. Ah, Jesus, things are going to start happening. We kind of left the hold a bit early, but we're alright. We're heading this way. The airport's over. There's the airport. It's out the window, look. it is! Is it? There it is! Brilliant. I'm praying still have my spine at the end of this. We're grand. Listen. You know, let's just say Iceman's approach didn't go as planned. Uh-oh. Where's he gone?
Left 550
Oh dear,
Firefly 235, descent 3,000 feet.
Descent 3,000 feet, Firefly 235.
Firefly 003. Yeah, you were told to follow the standard miss that symbol medic. You are facing the absolutely opposite way, so please proceed direct to medic.
I think I'm partial to the wheels up idea. Go away out of that, Jim, will you? I heard they have emergency services in standby. Colin Matter, good to see you. Can you tell me which aircraft library you use to say intentions? I think it's just flights aircraft.
Firefly 003, you are facing directly towards other aircraft. Please follow the southern mist, and you are.
In case I don't see my kids again, I love you and sorry you were adopted.
So please climb 5,000 and of course direct medic.
Things are going to get interesting. And we're saying 3,000, but watch that big mountain ahead of us, do you know what I mean?
Firefly 003, please set course direct medic, and you will clear 4,000, so maintain 7,000, and set course medic.
A bit closer, the pappies will be showing off me ball spot. Wait, what? Clean jocks! Get your clean jocks here! Iceman.
Firefly 3, correction 235, cleared RMP Alpha approach.
Dude, have you been drinking? I have.
Roger, cleared for the RMP approach for Firefly 235.
Firefly 003, please set course direct medic, and yeah, you can all just start this at 4,000.
Easy now. Slow her down.
medic is
This is going to be hilarity. Landing 2-1, yeah. Oh, Jesus. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. All right, speed coming back.
Firefly 426 after the holding, set the course direct Xilo.
TV will be turned off in 5 minutes, look!
After holding, direct Xilo, Firefly 426.
Right. Speed brake armed. Perhaps 3 in gear. We're very early on the gear, but I don't mind.
Hello there.
Hello there. We're probably a bit early on the gear, actually. We're too early on the gear. Captain Clarkey, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, max auto brake is kind of takeoff only. Easy now, your favourite saying, right, no worries. Be grand. Remember that time? You know. Jesus, look at the scenery here, look. Wake fans are going to be screaming. I mean screaming. Don't sink. Don't sink.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
We didn't get handed over yet.
Yeah, 55426. You can proceed to direct Xilo now.
Xilo now, thank you. 55426.
55426, descend 3000 feet.
And descend 3000 feet, 55426.
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works.
Every time.
55235, identification service terminated. Contact Brønnøy 119er 605.
Over to 119er.605, Firefly 235. Thanks so much for your help tonight. Great job.
Thanks for flying. Have a good night.
Hello there.
Hi, Dave. Brunny, good evening. Firefly 235. Currently inbound for runway 21 on the RMP at 3,000 feet.
Firefly 325, Brønnøy information. Good evening. Weather information, Charlie is valid. QNH 1022. Please report the final turn.
Roger, QNH 1022, and we'll report on final for Firefly 235.
Firefly 235, there's no reported traffic, runway 21. Wind 190 degrees, 13 knots.
Roger, Firefly 235.
Yeah, baby.
This baby hits 88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious shit.
Right.
Yeah. We're going the wrong way.
This is going to be absolutely shagging mad. 777, yeah, this is sim update 5, buddy. I can't see the runway yet.
2,500.
Drive it in. Drive it in. Stream car. Wait, what happened? Are you saying we're offline? It's dead. What? Are yous messing? Because if yous are messing now... Twitch dead. Wait, what? I'm still live. What's going on with Twitch? Ah, Jesus, what a time. Everything says excellent. Over to YouTube. Jesus. Right, gear. Flaps. Twitch had a moment, look. Jesus. Everything's live on my side. You're dead on Twitch. Yeah, very unusual. I don't know, lads. It still says I'm connected, so I don't know. Is it here on Twitch? Are you here on YouTube now? Don't know what happened. Is that the runway? That's the runway. Right! It's all happening now, Jemima. What are we doing and how are we doing it? Alright, Murphy. What a time for friggin' Twitch to drop. Other Twitch streams are working fine. Hi from Twitch. Twitch is borked. Really? Okay, there's not much I can do, so if you want to keep watching on YouTube, lads, we're good. Alright, flaps full. Jesus. 1000% not working on Twitch. Interesting. Switch to YouTube. Oh, holy crap, look at this approach. Look at this approach! And Firefly 235, short final runway 21.
Thank you, wind 190 degrees, 13 knots.
Thank you, Firefly 235.
100 above.
Keep her going.
Minimum.
Continue. Oh, Jesus.
400.
Easy.
300.
Easy.
200.
Woody trees, watch the trees. Easy. Oh, Jesus, bit of stutter.
100.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
50. 40.
Too
30.
low, terrain.
20. Retard. Pitch. Pitch.
Yeah, we can hear you. Reversers. Gee, hey, there's 400 feet. Stop her hard, Merv, stop her hard. All right, we made it. It was very hard though, wasn't it? Jesus. Flaps in. Too fast. Yeah. And Firefly 235 back taxiing runway 21 to the apron.
Firefly 235, welcome to Brunei. A bit short on space, so I suggest to vacate to Bravo into the apron and then stand Hotel 2 is the best one.
Roger, we'll vacate on Bravo and then stand Hotel for Firefly 235, thanks.
Since you all survived, we expect you to keep all
Jesus though.
For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt.
Are we still going on Twitch, lads? What happened on Twitch? It must be a Twitch issue. Like their server went down or something. Because it says on my little monitor here it's fully connected, you know? Almost crashed on landing. Yeah, well, one wasn't too bad. It was a little bit heavy, right? But, you know, she was alright. Tactical landing, yeah. 400 feet a minute, like we kind of crunched it down. That was probably too hard, right? And do you know what it was? I was trying to dodge trees. Twitch, what a freaking disaster. Did this not connect? Two landings for the price of one. Is there anyone left? Are we? Is there anyone still watching on Twitch? Ask me question. Brake fans are on. 400 felt like 4,000. Would you go way out of that? It is kind of busy here. Now, Hotel 2, where are you? That's pretty much straight ahead. It was a carrier landing. My Hotel 2 is pretty much bang in front of us. There's the lads, look. You're still on Twitch? Okay. Network error, but chat okay. That's unfortunate. Here is Hotel 2. Okay. Park brake is set. And that's us done. And Firefly 235 parked at Hotel 2. Thank you so much for your service and signing off.
Thank you guys for flying. Hope you have a nice flight and a good long weekend. So long.
So long. Ah, he was dead sound.
Thanks for your ATC, buddy. Much appreciated.
There goes.
Thank you so much for the ATC. Well done.
Thank you.
Alright, engines 2, 1, down the road.
Information Firefly 426 overhead Bravo November 408 at 3,000 feet.
Alright, alright.
Firefly 426.
Managed to get the landing on YouTube.
Good evening. Information Delta is valid. QNH 1021.
The landing will be on YouTube, you'll see it. So we came in there at
QNH 1021 will report final.
I was meant to park facing the dash. Oh balls, was I? Will be the
Flight
Janie.
46, no reported traffic, runway 21, wind 200 degrees.
Why didn't that read the flight?
No reported traffic, flight 46.
LRM, I mean, just can it not just work? Like, can it not just work? What am I doing here now? Right, disconnect from this. Ticket here. Go. And there we have it. Just have an error 2000. Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Evening.
My logo lights are working now. Brilliant. Jays, that was some approach in here, lads, wasn't it?
Ah, great, wasn't it?
It's great fun. Loved it.
Bloody hell.
Well, your approach is more of a cowboy approach, Bill.
Hang on, what are you talking about? I had to deal with like a Twitch issue and everything. You know, you should be saying, yeah, Murph, you recovered that one well. Brilliant landing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Me brakes are screaming.
It was only a tail strike, a bounce, and a wing strike.
I didn't wing strike, not at all.
From my view down the runway, it looked like a wing strike.
Don't mind. That's only out Sim Update 5 acting the devil. Not at all. Not.
Sure.
Jesus. Oh, brilliant. It is a short runway, but to be fair, well, we there's a crater. You know, there's trees at the bottom of the runway, and you can't trust it at night time. You just, you know, it could be great or maybe not. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, can I get a refund? No refunds. No, absolutely not. But no, that was a ton of fun, and we still have David Bay is still inbound, so he's to do with something. Let's see here now. Chase, I'm mad at I can't get Twitch to work. Everything says it's fine on my side, so it's got to be on their side.
Yeah, it's just the replayer is broken.
Yeah, that's an issue. Click here to reload the player because the chat is working. So yeah.
Right, sorry lads, I have to head away now.
Larry, you take it fierce handy.
Larry. Have a good one.
Good luck. And here comes David Bay. Where did Iceman end up? Did he get in a bit of trouble?
Uncontrollable
he did, yeah, he disconnected.
Okay. It was a tricky one because, like, when you don't have that kind of automation of everything linking to your flight plan, it can get really tricky. Like, there was a lot of manual entries where I just did Arnor, Zillow, and then BN 404, 408, and even the 406. Like, they want you to keep south of that big mountain there, which is at 2,000 feet. So, like, that's why it makes it a little bit kind of tricky, do you know? But
yeah, but basically, if you would have entered RMPA or RP Alpha for runway 21, you would have been fine.
Yeah, no, well, that's what it was. That's what I followed. Like that BK 404, 408, 406, they're all part of that RMP because it brings you down to the missed approach at Medec. So I think they're all right, but still a very, very challenging approach, and great that we got kind of a non-standard hold as well. I mean, that's great training as well, lads, just to find a waypoint, click it in, do a hold and just sit tight, and even descend in the hold. You don't always get to do that with so much kind of time and space. Usually you're thrown into a barrel of it.
Go around.
Get it down.
Oh, go around. Too far.
Oh, that's going to be tough to stop.
Oh, he's going to make it?
I can only see it on the radar.
No. He's
No.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's an overrun.
Oh. Say nothing.
Almost.
Don't worry, David. Nobody was watching, mate.
Yeah. No one saw it, you know.
Yeah, he avoided going into the fjord, so no one went swimming.
That's the main thing. Yeah, that's weird. Look, it's I can see Twitch is live on the main page.
If you want
weird.
an interesting approach for manual flying, then the 08 approaches for Innsbruck are fun.
The 08 at Innsbruck.
That is on our plan. Don't worry.
That's on the plan.
That's coming up later in the year.
The ATC were bang on this evening. ATC were absolutely on the ball this evening, I thought. It was very busy leaving Stockholm, but fair play, he managed. And then when Polaris came on, absolutely brilliant. Like, ATC were on fire tonight. Great effort by these guys. And you can see why Rambog, loves operating and flying up here. It's just, the lads are sound. So yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. It was a challenge, definitely something kind of thrown at us in relation to the hold and trying to find these waypoints that aren't instantly recognizable on your chart. I mean, you're thinking, wait, where are we going? But yeah, it worked out really, really well. And to be fair, right, okay, a 400 feet a minute landing is tough as balls, right? But to still be able to stop the aircraft and only barely miss Alpha, you know, we managed to turn around a couple of 100 feet after Alpha. 320 was actually all right. You know, other aircraft, like you definitely wouldn't want anything bigger than a 320, you know? But yeah, so it was freaking cool. I really enjoyed that, lads. It was a great flight. And I got to say,
we don't get to do some manual flying like that very often. It's got a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, like usually you find you're gonna try and manually fly some of the approaches the odd time. Like I'm a dibble for that. Like I always want to hand fly, you know, the final approach in. Just it's fun. But no, we got to do quite a bit there. So next week we continue on, and we're staying up this neck of the woods. We're flying out of Tromsø, heading over to Svalbard, and that's a fairly longish flight for next week.
Ooh. Yeah, about 2 hours. Decent runway on this one, 7,600 feet runway. So yeah, should be good fun.
They're easy runways.
Yeah, much bigger. But again, beautiful part of the world. It's not far from here. Tromsø south of us, I think, isn't it? And Svalbard. North. Oh, it's north. Oh, they're all north. Oh, that could make things interesting.
All the way on the northern tip of Norway.
Ah, so that
we're not going to go to Bardufoss, no?
It's north of Bardufoss.
But that's going to be interesting because the time of day, unless I'm absolutely raving, won't it be a little bit brighter up there?
Yeah, with the sun setting less in the northern region, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that could be interesting. So that's what we're doing.
Bardufoss twice in a 130.
Say that again?
Did Bardufoss twice with the Marines in the C-130.
Oh, wow. I can imagine this.
Cold, yeah.
Wasn't cold, no. I can imagine the scenery was just fantastic, though. That's all mountainous and fjords and that, isn't it? Or is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Think so. Did Murphy miss it at least? No, David Bay, my landing was absolutely textbook. It was beautiful. In fact, the lads were just saying there how good they thought my landing was. Isn't that right, lads? Yeah.
Yeah, we have named a new crater.
Don't believe a word of it.
The Murray Morpheus.
Ah, Jesus. Well, okay, because my landing wasn't great, lads, I'll give you a song. How's that? No, your landing was great, Murph. Brilliant. Right, well, next week, we're looking forward to it. That's going to be our next flight. Tromsø up to Svalbard. And, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. But, lads, on Discord, thanks a million once again for flying in. It's always great to see Fireflies on VATSIM radar. And everything there tonight went very, very well. Iceman had a couple of issues. You know, if there's any talking points or what we can learn from this, I'll always say whenever you fly online, you learn something. Tonight was quite different because we actually got handed procedures we're not used to. Getting the hold at Arnor was something new, then direct to Azillo, and then the RMP coming in. And especially at an airport that just doesn't have those precision landing systems in place. Even with Tower, it was an information service. So all something new for flying for sure, but definitely a lot of fun. And ATC, hats off to them. Because just great work. They were very friendly, very clear, and they were on the ball. So, yeah, massive shout to those. So, lads on Discord, thanks a million for flying as always. And sure, we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, man. Thanks.
See you tomorrow, mate.
Good luck.
Bye.
Alrighty, and folks, well that's kind of us now for tonight with Sim Update 5 just after releasing. So far so good. Couple of issues if folks are having issues trying to interact with like livery selection and all this, there's a workaround thanks to Muse. I think Ali said it in the chat as well, and Just Roy. You can press F on your keyboard or you can use your Xbox controller to help you out. Expect an update somewhere. There's something in the UI that's possibly causing an issue, so have a look at that as well. But that concludes tonight's flight. Massive thanks for everyone for tuning in. We managed to get the aircraft down safely, like 400 feet a minute. Yeah, that's a Ryanair textbook landing, but it's not like damaging the aircraft. Certainly kind of 500-600, yeah, you've shagged it, but kind of 400 is like the upper limit of you know, Jesus, me spine, you know. But yeah, that's the main thing. So anyway, we're all back tomorrow night. We have a group flight tomorrow night. That's really going to test the update when it comes to model matching. We're taking the Mosquito out for a flight, the de Havilland Mosquito, out for a flight around the UK. We're departing out of Duxford, and we're going to ramble across to Cotswold, up to Liverpool, and then back across as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a great way to test out Sim Update 5. If you're new to multiplayer flights, it's a group flight. You know, there's no VATSIM. We just hang out, we go exploring, and we have a lot of fun. So that's all tomorrow from 1900 Zulu time tomorrow evening, our Friday night flight. So from me, thank you all so very, very much indeed for all your support, for tuning in, and for keeping us company on this one. And well, until tomorrow, you take care. Don't be that curious. It's not, no. Oh. Did you see what happened to Kane? He just bounced off it. Please, somebody clip just that. Kane Lafford flew into the side at 100 knots. He just literally bounced off it and ended up over here. Someone has to clip that, lads. Kane Lafford came straight in.
Shit. Oh, okay.
Oh, balls. Thomas, you big scuttle in Egypt. Oh, Jesus, there he is. I don't want to know. Oh, I take it all back. Did you just see me scream? Oh, no. That wasn't nice at all. No. Joggings or yoggings? I think it's a soft J. They're the in-house yoggings. And is Mike Roch in the chat? Mike Roch? That's brilliant. Hey everybody, is there a Mike Roch here? Is Mike Roch here?
Bleed that speed, bleed that speed.
Oh,
look at that! I gotta break now, break! Oh, wait, where's your button? Here you are.
It's a fake!
Oh! In a hurricane!
He put it onto easy mode.
Thank you very much.
Look at the state of that for a landing.
Can I just say, if you're busy any evening on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm available.
Will you give me like tutorials or something, will you?
I'll do it.
Few men even consider the possibility of life on other planets. Yet, across the Gulf...
Jesus! What was that? I was about to say something and you hit me in the head! Christ! Hang on!